Hello, everyone. I hope that this second, well, I should call it second day of the week, definitely, um, has treated you well today. And hello, hi, welcome in. Let me say hi to everybody, as I usually do. Hello, Blood King, and congratulations on first, even though you're gone now. Welcome in, Reng. Hope you're doing well today, and congratulations on second. And welcome in, Athena. Hi. Welcome in, Athena. Finally, type again. Hell yeah. That's great. What happened? Why couldn't you type before? And Mokaba, welcome in. And Hoodie Stealer. Hi. How you doing? So, Mokaba, you don't have material to craft Necros Prime? Skill issue, obviously. But also, if you want me to help you... No! Asriel. Fuck you. As I was saying, I I would be more than happy to help you farm whatever you need to farm. If you need it. Mokaba. But yeah. Let me turn off the regular songs. Let me put on the song requests. I know that there's people here who are really interested in getting the song requests. Hello, Mr. Cerebral Halodry. Halodry? The fuck? Cerebral Halodry. Welcome. Oma, hello. I need more of your playlist. I see. Well, the song request playlist has some rock songs. Punk City Nation Rise Up. You feel free to put on any song that you would like, by the way, Hoodie Stealer. If you want to listen to any more songs of a specific genre, you just have to put them on. Of course. One day, I will make a program that will help me much more than Moobot with all these things. Definitely. But. I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh, my fucking game crashed in the meantime. Okay, sure. Whatever. Let me launch it again. I hope everybody's doing well today. And hi, Oma. I don't know if I said it. Hi, Oma. And yeah, I hope that this Monday has gone well for every single one. Monday? What the fuck? This Tuesday has gone well for every single one of you. And, you know, it's been definitely a good day for me. It was not stressful. It was pretty nice. Mia, Lyric, I can't hear, but I'm here. I'm watching the Eurovision first semi-final. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much for the Lyric, Mia. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. But yeah, I had not a rough day at work, fortunately. It was a pretty okay day, so it's all good. And I see Azriel already filling in the slots for the song requests. Always happy to see that. Always happy to see that. Of course. But yeah, my day was nice. I was looking forward to streaming today because I really needed an escape since I've had a pretty rough week the past 7 days. And it keeps on dragging along a little bit. I still sometimes find myself saying things or doing things that I don't really agree with myself. I don't know if that makes any sense. But, you know. We could have had Feuerschwanz competing on Eurovision for Germany, but no. Wait, who's there for Germany? Who's there for Germany? Hopefully somebody I know. Or that I can know. Okay, let me go to the game. Here, play. What's my heart is true. Also, I don't know, don't really care. I see, no worries. I also didn't really get a lot of information about Eurovision for Italy, though sometimes I care. So I have been working on something in the meantime. Some people that are already on Discord already know, but I have been working on a new build for the farm here. And it looks pretty friggin' cool. Now let me sleep so you guys can see exactly what it looks like in the morning as well. Because, you know, in the morning, in the afternoon, it looks pretty nice. So these here are really big windows, they're all made of glass. Let me get close. Let me get close. These are all made of glass, tinted glass specifically from Z-Tones, which is pretty easy to make. It's just a little bit of glass. And the walls here are made of hempcrete. Hempcrete, black and white hempcrete. And I want to show you that this build really does look cool for many different reasons. And let me show you what it looks like from the top. First of all, from the minimap, this is the build. And from the top, I have these big silos here. These big silos here, right here. Oh, there's a little block there. These big silos here. And you can see that there's a pipe that comes out of this big silo. The reason why is that inside of the silo, there are water tanks, which are collecting water. The 2 water tanks that I made, I now moved them here. And the solar boilers that I have, I moved them here. And the goal that I have is to take all of these boilers and pretty much turning them into advanced solar boiler and putting many of them over here. This will give me roughly, I think if I counted correctly, it would give me roughly like 10 amps of LV at all times, which I will definitely be using to do some, you know, legit stuff. Let me do this. So this will definitely be cool. Also, you can see the blue glass from the outside. You can see it pretty clearly now. And you can see it from the minimap as well. This is all blue glass that is on for the windows. And also there's some extra neon that I've put on this side here, although it's being covered by snow because apparently it snows here, and which is still great for my solar boilers, by the way. I've added some orange neon as well. The goal that I have here is to make something that looks really cool enough. Neon, is it white? I do have white neon in my house, if you haven't noticed. But also, yeah, I need to play that game still. Would love to play with you, like with the rest of Discord in a private stream at some point for sure. And the goal that I have is that on one day I would like to make a build that is so absolutely beautiful. By the way, this is the steam line that comes from the steam engine, from the steam boilers there. Something that is so incredibly cool that in the end it gets featured. Fuck. Athena! What the hell? I'm trying to talk here. Okay, you're going fine. I would like my builds to be eventually featured in the... what's it called? In the mod pack. Because when you load up the mod pack, also, Netherman song for the Netherman called Hello, welcome in Leafeor, and welcome in Hunter Sup, or Hunter Soup. Welcome in. Currently trying to complete White's Hell Run, which includes playing 97 levels in a row, with shared health between levels and you can't die even once? What the fuck? That's where he keeps his dirt. But yeah, so one day I would like to get one of my builds featured in the loading screens of the mod pack. I would absolutely love to get my builds featured there. You own me, Oberon Prime. Oberon Prime? I own your Oberon Prime? Also, thank you so much for the headpads. Are the headpads working? They're not. Let me refresh. Let me put the headpads on again. Headpads. Yay, now they work. How are you? I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. How are you? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I have a bunch of things that I would like to do. Did I put anything in the Tulu list? No, I did not. No, I did not. Of course, I did not. Am I making any sort of steel in the meantime? Fine, I guess. That's good. That's good. Am I making any sort of steel? No, I'm not. Okay, cool. I did do the fuel last time, and I am completely out of light fuel, I think. Yeah, pretty much out of life fuel. You're supposed to say, why do I own you, Oberon Prime? Oh, owe you. Okay, why do you owe me? Why do I owe you an Oberon Prime? I'm a woman, Sim. Fine doesn't mean fine. Okay, first of all, I'm autistic. Please, clear communication. Be patient with me. I have autism. Be clear and communicative with me, please, or I will literally not know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. And that goes for every autistic person, by the way. Autism, yes. Seems autistic, so fine means fine. Exactly. Exactly. So to me, when somebody says I'm fine, to me, they're fine. They're fine. Like, why would they say anything different if they're not fine? And the secret, I didn't know that, sorry. No, don't worry about it. The thing is, I'm just trying to be funny here. The thing is that for autistic people, if you say that you're fine, you have to be prepared for them to just accept that you are actually fine. Because they will take that as at face value. They will not try to investigate any further. You didn't get into Discord and told us that you are going live on Twitch. I did say that I was going to work out, and I did work out, in fact. My arms are still on fire. But yeah, don't worry about anything. Don't worry about anything. Time for Purple Sheep? Did you actually? Did you actually? Holy fucking shit. Okay. Just finished another 13-hour shift. I'm ready to crash out. Zayed, welcome in. You're the best, your favorite and best place to crash out. So can I make a name tag? I'm pretty sure I can, right? I can turn a book and quill into name tags, apparently. I can make leather, lead, and some refined glue. Okay. Do I have a lead? I have leather. Do I have lead? Lead. Ah, it's just a ball of glue or gelatinous slime or any slime ball with a bunch of string around it, one leather, and then some refined glue. Hey, Venom's blood. It's been a while? It has been a while. How are you doing? Very happy to see you here. Very, very happy to see you here. Hope you're doing well. I hope that you have been playing Tekken and that Season 2 has not been excessively hard on you. But if you haven't been playing Tekken, good for you, honestly. It's better for your psyche, probably. There we go. We now have to mop up all the remainder of that shit, which is not pleasant, but I kind of gotta do it. Wait. Oh, there you go. Let me grab this glue. Let me grab this glue so I can put everything back in here. There we go. I meant I'm okay, I guess. I'm kind of sad because my crush wouldn't make it to hang out today. She cancelled last moment. Wow, that's crazy. Wait, your crush is a she? Could you perhaps? Yes, I'm bi. Hell yeah, bi representation. Let's fucking go. I always enjoy some bi representation. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Fucking knew it. Wait, you're bi? What? You're her brother and you don't know? But yeah, Venus Blood, I hope that you're doing well and that you're doing fine and that you're doing great. That being said though, there's quite a few things that I would like to do. I did it so many times. See? That's weird. It's weird that you didn't know. Oh, I was cooking a shit ton of iron in there. I didn't even remember. Cool. I'm back online with the iron. Can I cook all this iron? This is probably not really enough. Hold on. Let me grab just a little bit of oxygen from our tanks, and so I can plop that oxygen right in there. Boop. There we go. There we go. I crash out every time she's a she. Don't worry, Athena. I'm sure that your crush will be there next time. I'm sure of it. Okay, so what I would like to do is I would like to start by making some, well, some progress in our stuff. I thought you were just gay. I, how would you assume that given her reactions to the things I say? We got another member for the letter club? Wait, the letter club? What's the letter club? Also, let me open up this this MV loot mag. Let's go gambling. Did I get nothing? Did I get something? I think I got nothing. I think I got nothing. Hello? I might have got nothing, actually. Like, come on. Seriously? Nothing? They cannot make the judgment call, gave up free will forever. The voices won't be heard at all. Displayed obedience while never stepping out of line. Yep, we got absolutely fucking nothing from that. That's weird. Not here, not now? Really? Are you sure you don't want to hear that? You sound pretty excited at the idea. You see, Sim, I'm good at two things. Fighting and not dying. I'm not a detective. I see. So I got a name tag. Now, I did kill all of my sheeps. Oh, that was a quest apparently. I did kill all of my sheeps to make the new wing of the factory here. So I'm going to have to find one. See, Sim, the letter club. We're both in there. Ah, the letter club. That letter club. I see. I see now. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Don't worry, Athena. I will not say that word. Don't worry about it. Or those two words, anyways. You're safe. For now. You're safe for now. Just for now. Thank fuck. It really does have an effect on you, doesn't it? So, Azrael, since you are being so funny... Fuck. Okay, alright. You know what, motherfucker? I'm gonna find a sheep. You know what, motherfucker? I'm gonna find a sheep. I'm gonna find a fucking sheep. There's a sheep right there. Actually, I need to make a fence first, and then I can lure the sheep in. You know? This is gonna be the fence. Now, where's that fucking sheep? Today was coming back from work and gave money to two homeless people. They both tried to follow me. Yeah, that's why I don't give money to homeless people. As much as I would love to help people, unfortunately, some people are like, actually, they're not there for that. They're there to collect money for somebody else, and that is typically bad. The fence, why are you defending against? This is why I'm jailing you. This is exactly why I'm jailing you. Come here. Come here. Come right in here. Come right in here. No, that's not the way. That is not the way. This is the way. There we go. There we go. Give me the lead right back. I'm gonna give you a name tag. Wait. Can you fucking stop? I can't name this. Why can't I name the sheep? Hold on. Huh? I can't name the sheep. Why not? Oh wait, I need to give it a name in the yeah, right. In the Zamville. Azrael girl. Azrael. Let me grab a purple thing, purple dye. There we go. Want to ban Azrael? Igor Azrael. Purple. There we go. And now you're gonna stay here for all of eternity. For the rest of fucking eternity. There we go. Stay there. Forever. Okay. Okay. It's sad because you can't really see the name, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to make like a hole or something so I can read the name. I can actually watch you now? Oh my goodness, Inches guys, did you fix your Wi-Fi? Wait. Okay, there you go. Who are you? that is a typo. That is a typo for sure. Okay, so yeah, Anxious guys, did you see my new build? I'm trying to make a new futuristic style build for my farm area. It's gonna look really, really cool when it's finished. And although like half of it is not done yet, but the top of it is finished. So I will definitely be, you know, finishing it even further very soon. That being said though, what I would like to do now is I would like to move forward a little bit with my MV stuff. And by that I mean making an MV precision laser engraver so that we can start engraving our silicon wafers, okay? And for that, we will need a few things. So, precision laser engraver. Not the basic one, the high one. So we will need 3 MV circuits plus 2 more, so 5 MV circuits. That's going to be 10 LV circuits. And we fortunately have a few, because I did make a few in the meantime, right? Because I am, you know, I know that I was going to need them, so I'm going to make 10 of you. For that, though, I will need 20 diodes as well. I'm going to need 20 diodes. What are 20 diodes? Jesus Christ, I'm almost out of diodes. Wait, no, I need 20 diodes. Then I will need, what? I'm traditional? What do you mean you're traditional? Trophy collection is growing? Trophy collection? You mean this one? Or which trophy do you mean? I forgot. What do I need for... I want to break free. I want to break free. I need copper wire, and I need, of course, good circuit boards. So I'm going to grab 20 copper wire. There we go. And then I will need 5 good circuit boards. Now, imagine this coming from the outside your house. Why? Actually, outside my house there's a storm right now, so there's that. I need to melt down these guys. Just a sec. To melt you down. Wait, where the hell is it going? Ah, shit! It's going in there. That is the wrong place where to go. I don't want to make soldering alloy plates, please. In Minecraft. You're so fucking dumb sometimes, Azrael, I swear to God. But it's okay. We love you for it. Oh no! There's no creeper that will ever free you. No, I'll put a cat in here. As Eagle Azrael singing, I want to be free. Hey, at least I'm giving you grass to snack on. I want to break free. No, you will never break free. So what was that? Shut up. Go to the kitchen? Sure, I love baking, cleaning. Whoa, you bake and you clean? What a good girl. That's crazy. Anyway, I was trying to get some more gold, actually. Piston and rod lever. The moment that I go to the fucking end, I will end Azrael. The moment I fucking go to the end, to the end, I will fucking end Azrael for real. I'll fucking end him. He does not know the kind of torture that I will put him on. It's because I don't have an end rod. Do we have end rod? We don't have end rods, but I know exactly how to avoid that. Downton Athena, yes. Our countries border each other, don't challenge me. And if story serves, or if memory serves, I think in history there's been a little bit of a, you know, tendency to spill over. Let's just say that. Damn you, Cimmerian. I think you liked that. Isn't this quite a new version of Minecraft? Don't you have the copper thing? No, this is 1.7.10. This is very old, actually. Although in the next few updates, we should be able to get some stuff that is backported from future Minecraft stuff to the old Minecraft stuff. So we should be able to get something going, at least on that front. And so, what was I want to do? What was I want to do? What the fuck? What was I gonna do? What I want to do now is I would like to make some good circuit boards, but I would like to make them in a more efficient way. I want to use a phenolic circuit board and potentially a gold foil to make these circuit boards. Unfortunately for that, I will need iron 3 chloride or sodium persulfate. How do we make either of those? I would like to make sodium persulfate, because that's a good idea, and there's also a quest for it. So sodium persulfate is made by electrolyzing sodium bisulfate. Okay? Where does Hazard live? Country-wise, Germany. Oh my fucking god. So we're going to be doing sodium bisulfate. To make sodium bisulfate, we need to take either salt or sodium hydroxide, which you can also make, and dip it in sulfuric acid. That will produce some water, that will produce some sodium bisulfate, but in general, it'll be all good. So I need to prepare 2 buckets of sulfuric acid. How do I make that? 2 buckets of sulfuric acid can be obtained by distilling diluted sulfuric acid. And diluted sulfuric acid is made by combining hydrogen sulfide and water. So I will make 3 of those, which means 4 hydrogen sulfide, 4 water. Okay. If we put you, Sim, and a Japanese guy in a room, no, don't say that. No, don't say that. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna need 4 hydrogen sulfide. I need 4 water. And I just now realized that I've not made it easy for myself to gather water. At some point I'm gonna have to make to do that as well. But it's okay. It is completely fine. I forgot that I have no easy way to gain to get water. So I'm going to have to grab that thing and I'm going to have to put them all in a tank. I'm going to have to make myself a big tank of water so it doesn't ever have a problem on that front. I do have water on me though. I'm going to make more. Yeah. There we go. Hey, Hunter Soup. Thank you for the water. Actually, and also, unshrimpage and stretchies. That's cute. Thank you so much. That's adorable. Well, that's a good song. So, I got some water. Let me see if I can do some chemistry here. Let's do some chemistry. With a chemical reactor, we're going to do hydrogen sulfide and 1, 2, 3, 4 water. That should give me 3 diluted sulfuric acid. And the diluted sulfuric acid should be able to go into a distillery to be turned into actual sulfuric acid. You know, if I can. In a distillery on config 1, yes, that will give me 2 sulfuric acid cells. Unfortunately, this is going to take a little bit. So there's that. But yeah, it's going to take a little bit. Sim and I am very left-leaning as far as I know. And we're both queer, so no worries. I mean, as I always say that I never go into politics here. But I certainly do not like the American right, that's for sure. Even just watching this mod pack makes me want to end my suffering. But my personality makes it up for it. Right, Kira? You're here for the personality, right? And for the funsies, aren't you? And also, Jikwan, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy to see you. Very, very happy to see you. Oh! Brr! 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 Ring ring. Seriously. Semi queer, I am bisexual. Just like your sister. Doing good, how about you? I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. Okay, we got sulfuric acid. We will now go to grab some sodium hydroxide. That's what I need to do. Sodium hydroxide. To do that, we'll need a little bit of sodium. So I'm going to grab a stack of sodium. Damn, didn't know? No worries. No worries. People assume I'm just gay, but I'm not. I am, I'm actually bisexual. So sodium hydroxide can be made in several different ways, but the main one is in a chemical reactor, yes, with water and sodium, and we have sodium hydroxide. I will only need 2 of these. So 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Takes a little bit. Takes a little bit, but we'll be able to get some hydrogen out of it, by the way. You're sodium bisulfate sexual. Azrael, please ban Uma. Have you played some Doom Dark Age? I haven't. You know what? I finished Doom 2016. I finished Doom... I did not finish Doom Eternal. I need to go back to finish Doom Eternal. I need to finish Doom Eternal. And now we can combine these guys with the sulfuric acid to get the sodium hydroxide. Sorry, sodium bisulfate. And yet you're single? Damn, nobody wants you for real? Shut the fuck up. You need... Yeah, I definitely need to do that. I definitely need to do that. And I think we can... Oh, I forgot that I had this stuff in here. I forgot that I had the chlorine in here. Let me put the sodium bisulfate in here, some cells in here, and we can get stuff. Apparently it's broken on PC and very expensive. Oh, really? Dividing Oma by 0? Thank you. But yeah, Rang, I'm by. Yeah, I'm by. And we get hydrogen back. So we get all the hydrogen pretty much back from the sodium persulfate, which is great. Can I hit you with a pickup line? You can hit me with a pickup line. I don't know if you can hit on me, but you can hit me with a pickup line for sure. But yeah. You know, and yet you're single? Maybe. But sure. Shoot your shot. I cast pickup line. Shoot your shot, Zane. Shoot your shot. Sodium persulfate now will be used to make some delicious stuff. Let me see if I can get some more of that gold ingot. I will need 5, I think. What the fuck? Jikwan. Seriously? You're just gonna use that money like that? That's crazy. You're just gonna use your money like that? That's crazy. That's insane. I have some hydrogen. Let me see if I can put the hydrogen right in here. Right in here. There we go. That makes it easy. You're so beautiful, I would have all your heads. Okay. Okay. You're my crush because you're bandy cute? Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. If only the blow wasn't lessened by Shikanoko ringing in my ears right now, it would be so freaking cute. It would be so very cute. So cute. There we go. Now let me turn these gold plates into gold foil. We're making same blush. You guys are making me blush. Now, you will see a warning floating about me being 15 plus and not, you know, not flirting with chat. But as long as you guys are 18 years old, you can, because eventually I will be turning all of my streams from 15 plus to 18 plus anyways, and I will be allowing people here to flirt with me, because at that point there will only be 18 plus people. I may or may not be at that age. I hope you are. I hope you are. I certainly hope you are. Because if you flirt with me without being of that age, I will be very angry. Very, very angry. Why do you have unlimited riz talking to men, but when it comes to women, I try and fight them? Does that mean I'm gay? I think it just means that you are incredibly comfortable with a certain type of people, which is perfectly fine. What the hell am I doing? Why am I putting this stuff in the vending machine? Chemical reactor, this and that, and then sodium persulfate, and we're getting some sodium persulfate stuff here. Takes 30 seconds per. That's a lot. I have no riz whatsoever. I get that. I mean, men and women need different kind of riz, right? Women, if you want to sway a man in your favor, if you're a woman and the man is straight, you just gotta be a little bit more, you know, seductive, right? Man on man riz is extremely complicated, right? I do have riz trust. Press X to doubt. Red heels. Not necessarily heels, but maybe dressed in a certain way that is a little bit more what you see online, like, you know, you go on Pinterest, you look up cute cute stuff or cute outfits, and you'll probably find something that a man would absolutely like on a woman. It's a bit more different. It's a bit different for women, because women typically decide whether or not they like you in the, you know, in a very short amount of time. So you have very little time to actually riz them up. I have 5 people in DMs that got riz. Those 5 people are family members. They are all streamers. They're all streamers? That's crazy. I'm gonna have to be honest with you. Athena. You messaging them doesn't count as them being in DMs with you. That's you being in DMs with them. There's a difference. There's a big difference there. They're messaging me first? I see. Why? They're telling you why they're banning you? From the chat? One confessed. Love. Oh, really? So why didn't you go for it? Panakin, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate. And I hope you're having a good day. Why did I put 10 of those there? I'm not sure. But yeah, we will need these guys for the laser engraver. Laser engraver. We'll need 3 of you. A machine hull, 2 electric pistons. That's incredible. And an MV emitter. For that, we'll need copper cables, 2 more of these. Electrum rods. Do I have any silver? I know that I have gold ingots, so there's that. Wait, how many do I need for 4 of those? So I make 2 with 1 ingot, but I make 2 ingots per time, so only 1 ingot of these is needed. Only one ingot of these is needed. And there we go. Why is it when you are in a relationship, you lose all riz? Actually, I find that is the opposite of the truth. I find that is the opposite of the truth. Because I have a crush who I hope to make my GF somewhere this year. I'm rooting for you. Rizzing me is that hard. Just be nice to me and I fall. I was never nice to you. I just called you a good girl. That seemed to have worked already. Don't you even try to deny it. I also have been making a lot of steel ingots in the meantime, since I now have an automated way to make oxygen. I can now make a lot of steel really easily. That isn't love, that is just me being weak. Or if you're talking about love, then that is a completely different thing. Love is a totally different beast. Definitely. Hit the gym, don't be weak. Of course. Who's a good little goober? I'm 1 month away from a year with my baby, but I tried thinking of pickup lines and nothing comes to mind. Actually, I believe that when you are in a relationship, for some reason, at least for guys, there's this incredible change where somehow you become way more attractive to other girls. That has happened to me at least a couple of times where I was in a relationship and I had absolutely no intention of cheating. I never cheated. I only got cheated on, but I never cheated. And somehow, for some reason, when you're in a relationship, some people really take it to heart that they want to steal you away. They really want to steal you away. And that is fucking terrible. I hate people who like that. And so that drives me away even further. That depends. Hasn't happened to me. Have been quite a bit in quite a bit of relationships. I see. I mean, yeah, that definitely depends on the person for sure. But for some reason, for me, it has happened multiple times that people who are very unsavory that I would not like to be affiliated with, I would say, have come up to me and tried to riz me up just for the crime of being in a relationship, I suppose. And I definitely didn't want that. I really did not want that. Syed, you are my brother? Oh my god, you guys are fucking confusing me now. I thought you were. I genuinely thought that you guys were brother and sister. I forgot the fucking recipe for this. Oh. There we go. We got an emitter. That's a quest. What is this bullshit? I don't know this bitch. If we were to jump off a cliff, oh, come on, don't be that mean. Maybe he can treat you well. Maybe he can treat you really, really well. Who knows? Maybe that would be something to consider. Same. Sounds like yeah, like it sounds like siblings to me. Do we have 10 hydrochloric acid cells? We do. That's a quest. Right? Yes, that's a quest. Nice. And we could be making the empty plastic boards. I really don't want to, though. Yeah, I really don't want to. I'm still working towards the precision laser engraver. Why the fuck would I be related to Athena? So the reason why I thought that is because Athena talked about a birthday of her brother's birthday. And then on the same, and then you, how can I say this? Basically, Athena talked about a birthday of her brother and being drunk on her brother's birthday. And then you came in to the stream talking about being drunk from beers, the same beers that Athena drank. So I just tried to make the connection. That's why I thought you were siblings. That's the reasoning, mostly. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I need one more. I need one more. No, wait. 1, 2, 3. I need one more. I need one more. My brother doesn't drink and he just turned 30. I don't know how old Zayat is. How the fuck would I know? I just tried. Ah! I just tried to connect the dots. Oh, we have a fire alarm. Everybody say hi to the fire alarm. Let's go. We're so happy. We're so happy and content because you have a fucking fire alarm that doesn't work, and one day it'll be the death of us all. Bro, I was joking. I don't drink. I'm Muslim. You are? Well, I guess that definitely rules you out. Need to get on the hype and stream URL. Why would I stream URL? She's not out yet. Is that a broken fire alarm? Yes. That is stupidly dangerous, I know. I have no way to fix it. Fire alarms are useless. Just don't have uncontrolled fires. I know, right? So stupid. Why is there a fire alarm? Hell if I know. Oh, it stopped. See? All good. Athena respects my religion. I respect her now. I mean, I respect anybody who respects other people's religions and does not try to impose their beliefs on other people. That's why I don't do that's why I don't do political streams or anything like that. Because I genuinely don't believe that that is a good thing for anybody to do. I would feel like I would be imposing my beliefs upon people if I did anything about politics. And that is just not fun. That is just not nice at all. It's really not good. You're the youngest here? You are? Yeah, stop because it burned up. Why is it toasty in here? It's getting a little bit toasty. I'm sure it's nothing. How are proper people not called to fix this? This is a major fire hazard. Yes. And do you want to know? What's the funniest part? So I have a lot of boxes in my room because they are the boxes that I used to have the to get the parts for my PC, to ship the parts for my PC to my house. And one day they were inspecting my apartment and they found all the boxes. They were like, "Oh, those boxes have to go." And I'm like, "Why?" They are a major fire hazard. You motherfuckers have not fixed this fire alarm in years, and you are going to bitch about my boxes that I will need when I will finally move out of this fucking place? Nah. That's some bullshit right there. That is some big bullshit right there. Tell you what. Like a certain bunny likes to say, tell you what. That's some bullshit right there. I need 2 electric pistons, which I think... I don't have the... Yeah. Since landlords are a major bullshit hazard. Unfortunately, I do not have landlords. My situation is a bit more complicated. Oh, I need motors. Never mind. My situation is a bit more complicated, actually. Because I live in a university residence, and my landlords are technically my university. No boxes, no move in sim, more rent scam in sim. Exactly. Because, what's your opinion on 100 humans versus 1 silverback gorilla? I would say that it's possible that the humans can win, but they have to go at the gorilla like all at the same time. That complicates things, yeah. Unless they fix it from like the very top of the line, there's no way that things will get fixed, which is extremely sad and extremely dangerous for everybody. Of course, it is extremely dangerous for everybody. All right. Please magnetize those things. Do I have? No. Only iron rods. Religion is just a live and let live topic. Yes, indeed. Because as long as that doesn't encroach on my reality, you can believe whatever I want. Whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. I will still think that it's a little bit weird that you are willingly restricting yourself from something because... just live your own life, right? But if that's how you want to live your own life, then, go ahead and live your life. It's not mine to judge. You can just be, you can just be chilling. I still will not, deprive myself of any pleasure or anything that I think is fine or that I want to do in the name of something that is not my own mind or my own self. But, to each their own. I'm an atheist, by the way. Just so it's clear, I'm an atheist. I used to be a Christian. I was raised Christian actually, but it didn't work out. Let's just say that it didn't work out. Okay, that should be all of that. Emitter. Then we have 3 of you. Then we have the MV. Then we need just a couple of you. When I feel my life is automatic, in the air and what I breathe, and it is never static. How the world should work? I believe in this. Cool. I believe in this. Cool. Yeah, pretty much. Unfortunately, that's never the case, but live in peace. Live in peace. Live in peace. Let me, you know what? I'm a little bit tired of looking at this floor not being absolutely lit up to hell and back. So let me go grab. Everyone should treat each other with kindness and don't be a dick. Never be a dick. No. I even placed the fucking thing wrong. Fuck you. Come on. Automatic. Happy in the air is what I breathe and it is never static. I'm automatic. Love the song. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. My dad is a deacon, so I grew up Christian. A deacon? Your dad? Aren't deacons supposed to be like sexless or something? Am I getting confused here? Or maybe you're Protestant or like Protestant, right? Maybe you're Protestant. I don't know. I don't really know. Like Protestant. Actually, no. No, yeah, you said Christian, not Catholic. Okay. There was someone who tried to force me into Christianity, my mother as well at the stables, and we were like, the fuck? No thanks. Yeah. If you want to pray, if you want to pray, you pray. However, please don't smear onto us. Yeah, pretty much. Permanent deacon, so he can't do as much as a priest, but he can have a family. Ah, I see. My religion depends on the school? What school? What do you mean? Wait. I need to get a silicon wafer. Hold on. Did I ever cut up my bowl? Did I ever take my bowl out of the oven? Did I ever make a bowl? I think I'm losing my mind. Did I ever make a bowl? Huh? Also, I need to show you guys something. So, after a few rounds of having to deal with a bunch of absolute bullshit, I finally managed to get my stick reeds. These are stick reeds. They grow as reeds and then they give you sticky resin. Look at that. Sticky resin. And that will be a very good way for me to have pretty much infinite rubber. Really curious? Yeah, the thing that you should be always at all times is curious. That's the most important thing. How the fuck do we go from other Minecraft to religion? It's when you mentioned about being Muslim, I think, because we were talking about drinking alcohol. So you mentioned being Muslim as a justification or as a proof that you don't drink alcohol, and then we went on from there. Am I connecting? Yes, I am. So, where the fuck did I leave my bowl? Because I know that I made a silicone bowl at one point. I just forgot where I put it. I'm gonna have to look. Now, this is Cimmerian Hydra on the quest to find the fucking bowl. Silicone bowl. Yeah, this one. It's not here, apparently. Not here. Not here. I also always ask genuine questions, not like, can you drink water in Ramadan? Yeah. What's your favorite movie and series? Oh man, I have to admit, I am not a major movie watcher by any stretch of the imagination. Oh my fucking god, we're full. Oh my fucking god, we're full. I need to make a new chest here. I'm not a major watcher of series or anything like that. So yours and everyone's, yeah. For what concerns me, I'm not a major series watcher. In fact, I have a lot of issues sticking with a specific series unless I'm watching it with somebody else that can kind of match my pace and that I can talk to people about the stuff that I watch and stuff like that. So I'm not a major series watcher. I would say I loved some series that I watched. I really liked some anime. I really liked, for TV series, I really liked watching Daredevil, the first season. I didn't go through with the other seasons. I really liked movies. I guess I watched a bunch of Marvel movies as well. Not that I'm a big Marvel fan. It's just it was the thing to watch back when I still watched movies. My favorite movie though is Studio Ghibli's Howl's Moving Castle. That is my favorite movie for several different reasons. Because it's beautifully animated. It's because it's just a beautiful story. It's because, you know, I really like the figure of Howl as a character. Super cool stuff. Super cool stuff. For series, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, simply because of nostalgia. Yeah, definitely. I did make a bull. Now where the fuck is it? Where the hell is my bull? Did I put it in the miner's chest? In the miner's backpack? No? Where the fuck is it then? It's not here. It's not here either. Huh? I'm so fucking confused. It's not here either. Where did I leave my bull? Guys, this is curious. I'm gonna have to make another one. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make another one. That's fine. We just need some silicon solar grade. It's gonna be just fine. Silicon solar grade is made pretty simply by putting together either silicon tetrachloride and sodium dust, or we can also go another route. We could do trichlorosilane with raw silicon and hydrochloric acid, right? What kind of bull? True or false? Fuck you. Is the third kind. I am so fucking flabbergasted. Where the hell where the hell would it go? I do not know. I do not know at this point. Anyway, we need to make 32 of these. Silico solar grade. So let's see. We can make trichlorosilane. An initialized bool then? Yes. Actually, quantum boolean. Gonna be up soon again, so I'm getting a tiny bit of sleep. Zayat, I'll see you later probably. I see. Have a beautiful sleep, Athena. I can do the trichlorosilane actually. The tetrachloride. Yep. Okay. Let me do some silicon tetrachloride first, and then we'll do the rest. Oh shit. That was a... I don't know if you guys heard it. That was a big... Yeah, I don't know where the fuck it went. That was a big thunder that just appeared out of nowhere. Over my house. Silicon. What the fuck are you talking about? My ass cannot understand. Don't worry about it. Let's make some of this. Wait, that's water. There we go. We will be making some silicon tetrachloride. Where is it? Here, silicon tetrachloride. Then we'll put the chemical reactor. We'll put the silicon tetrachloride together with some sodium. So I'm gonna grab some sodium as well. A stack of sodium should be fine. That should give us back some salt, by the way. But can't we do something different? Zinc. And zinc chloride. Ooh, that looks nice. What can we do with zinc chloride? Zinc chloride, calcium, thorium, fluorspar? What the fuck? Gotta head out. Take care, everyone. Take care, you too. Venus Blood. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Do I get this from any sort of quest? I do, actually. Wait. I already claimed it. That's fucked up. That's okay. So silicon tetrachloride goes here. And then it goes here with the sodium. That will give me some salt, and it will give me some silicon solar grade. I should probably make a loop-de-loop that kind of makes all of that, to be honest. We'll need to make this a lot more times. A lot more times. It's okay. We'll get there. That being said, though, I would like to be able to make some hydrochloric acid. Yeah, hydrochloric acid. It makes trichlorosilane and hydrogen, which we could definitely be doing. I have some hydrochloric acid right here. I only have 11, though. That's okay. We can make some chlorine very simply, especially now that I have some salt in here. Please electrolyze this stuff. Can you electrolyze this stuff, please? There we go. Thank you. See, wanna know a fun fact? Demons in Islam can take the form of you and have white eyes. So Herobrine is a demon or jinn. I did not know that. Thank you for the information. I really appreciate it. I did not know that, in fact. I just saw a flash. Let's see how long it takes for the thunder to come in. Usually you can kind of gauge how far away a flash of lightning is if you listen to how far apart the thunder is after the flash. If you catch the flash, of course. Chemical reactor, you together. That should make me a delicious hydrochloric acid cell. There we go. Now we have 12, which is exactly what we need. And on what type of chlorine? Ah, yeah, there it is. Needs to be here. Boop. On config what? Ah, no, okay, I need to put the things back in there. Cool. Sorry, I'm getting confused by all of these lines. And we will have to deal with this for a little while until we get some silicon, some high-grade silicon. I should be electrolyzing some salt in the meantime, to be honest. Do I have any salt dust anywhere? That is the question. Did I go ahead and make any salt dust anywhere? Marble. That's a bunch of iron that I will take. We have some tin. We have borax. We have marble. We have some tin. We have some quartzite biotite metal mixture. Yeah, I don't think we have any salt in here, unfortunately. It's okay. Gonna cook all this iron. There we go. And let me see if I can open more of these loot bags. Let's go gambling. Did I get nothing again? Ah, no, I got some aluminium ingots. Man, that's okay. And I got some salt. Let's fucking go. That's exactly what I did. Let's go. That was nice. That was definitely nice. So this should give me half a stack of chlorine whenever it's finished. This gives me some hydrogen. Then the trichlorosilane. The trichlorosilane, I can combine it with hydrogen again to make the silica solar grade. Okay, so this hydrogen, and that should give me the silicon solar grade now. So this is pretty simple actually as a loop. Do you hear the bells ding dong? This is it. Bow, bow, bow. There you go. And it gives us back the hydrochloric acid. So I can just keep on looping the hydrochloric acid into the silicon to make the silicon solar grade. That's so much easier actually. I think this is lossless. Yeah, the hydrochloric acid is given back fully, so this is a lossless method of acquiring the silica solar grade. So I'll be using this method actually to acquire all the solar grade that I need. There you go. I'm going to put you here. Going to put 4 of you here. And then we can go on. Like this. Something like popcorn. Can you hear the bells ding dong? This is it. Yeah, it's gonna take a little while until we finish the 32 silica solar grade that we need. Man, I don't know where my fucking bull went. Ah, that is so sad. I'm still scouting through all of my inventory to see where the hell he might have gone, but yeah, there's nowhere. It's just nowhere. I could probably make a automated line that turns raw silicon into the other kind of silicon. That would not be a bad idea, I think. It's time to be joyful. I wonder if there's a different recipe that gives us the stuff already mixed up together. No, there's no. Yeah, there's no such formula, unfortunately. Wait, why didn't it count for the trichlorosilane? Ah, next round, it's fine. Perfection can please me. Okay, so that's gonna be halfway through with the silicon. In the meantime, I'm gonna see if I have anything else to do, but unfortunately, that's what I wanted to do. Is because I just don't know where the hell my ball went. That's so weird. That is so incredibly weird. Miles is life. So chat, I hope that I'm not killing all of you with all these chemical lines, but This is necessary to purify your silicon into some really good type of silicon. Otherwise, the silicon that you get from the electrolysis of clay is just not pure enough, and we need a more pure version of silicon. I am thinking of making this into an automated line. What would I need? I would need basic chemical reactors, 1, 2. Then I would need some sort of looping mechanism, so definitely some conveyor belts and pipes. Then I might need a lot of empty cells to make everything work. We're used to you being a nerd. That is unironically kind of cute. Okay, there we go. Now it works. Now that gave me the quest, fortunately. Can't please me. I am thinking of making this into an automated line, actually. Right next to the automated clay electrolysis, I might just place the automated the automated thingy. So let me make a little bit of space, just marking out some space. 1, 2, 3. Then that's some nice music. So I'm gonna put a chemical reactor here. Then I'm going to put a chemical reactor here. Those will be 2 chemical reactors that I will use. Also, my axe is broken. It's about a very good time for me to repair this axe and replace it with a better axe. And by a better axe, I mean, of course, my mattock that I will now use as an axe forever. Gotta pull out the classics from time to time? Hell yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. So this is gonna be a chemical reactor, which means that behind you, I'm gonna have to put you and you. A chemical reactor here, another chemical reactor here. I wonder if I can get away with just 1 chemical reactor. Hold on. Oh, this takes 30 U per tick, so definitely not. Definitely not. So this takes in hydrochloric acid and an empty cell, and it gives you hydrogen cells and trichlorosilane. But then both of these things can just go into a chemical reactor wholesale, and they can get turned into silicon solar grade. I need to loop the hydrochloric acid and the empty cells. That's all I need to do. That's pretty simple. Let me pull out the item pipes, and I pull out the spotting pipes. It's going to be pretty simple. So all I need to do, you need to loop you around. Simple as fuck. Simple as fuck. Connect you. And then I need to loop around also the fluid. So over here. Very simple stuff. Very simple stuff. I'm going to take you and you. So only 2 machines are actually needed for this line. The only thing that you need to do now is you need to put some sort of storage there. And storage is easy to get and come by. Let me grab a little bit of wood, 4 wood specifically, and 1 chest. And that's going to be our thingy. Then I'm going to put you on config. I think it's on config 8. No. On what config is it? Oak drawer. On what config is it? On config 1. That's what. There we go. All very simple. All very simple. All very simple. Thank you. The oak drawer is going to contain, of course, silicon solar grade, right? Which is this one. Which is this one. And I'm going to take a little detour to make everything I need here. I will need 1, 2, 3, 4, which means 16 of you. I will need big gears. There we go. Then I will need small gears as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I will need a shit ton of, I will need a shit ton of motors, because we will need chemical reactor. We need 2 of these, which means 4 electronic circuits, some LV machine holes, more electric motors, more tin motors, so a bunch of shit that we currently do not have. That's completely fine. We can absolutely make some of those though. So I'm gonna grab 32 of you. I'm gonna put you on configate. I'm gonna make you the LV machines. Then I'm gonna grab. Oh, I have no more of those. Okay. I need some tin wire. And I think I only have, yeah, I only have 42 rubber sheets. No! I put the rubber sheet on the fucking thing. I hate that. I hate this mechanic so much. I don't know why they didn't remove it. Nobody uses this mechanic. Nobody in the world uses it. Okay, gonna put you here. I can only sustain 42, so I'm gonna put 42 in there. And hopefully this is gonna be enough. But yeah, simple as that. Simple as that. I'm gonna grab the oak drawer and I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it right here. Then I'm gonna put you here. Then I'm gonna put you here like this, and then this like that. And then I'm gonna put the silicon solid grade here just for a second as I also try to close them up. There we go. That is a lock, so that I already have all of those. I restarted this run so many times now that I can finish the first story chapter in sub 3 minutes. Wow. 10 levels in less than 3 minutes. That's crazy. So I will need 8 of you and 4 of you. I'm going to take you out for just a moment. Just a little second. Because I will need just a couple of polyethylene sheets. Actually, no. I need 8 of you. So 6 in total. There we go. Need 4 here, you here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Go right back in there, please. Thank you. You can resume your craft. But these 4 are definitely going to be useful. Definitely going to be useful. There we go. Small gears. Sim, I have a question. Yes, what's up? What is up? I mean, clouds. Clouds are up. I'm gonna probably need how many? 8 of you? Yeah, definitely 8 of you. Need a quick way to make a lot of plat, which is not ribbons. Oh, shit. Fucking creepers. One quick way to make a lot of plat that is not ribbons. You could sell Ayatan statues. Sell Ayatan statues for plat, and you should be able to get all the stuff you need. There we go. That's 4 motors. That should be enough. I will need 2 more motors actually, but I'm gonna make them later. I will need circuits. 1, 2. So I will need you. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna put. Oh, I forgot about those. Gonna put you here. Gonna put you here. Gonna put 8 of you there now. Thankfully, it's enough. Yeah. 8 of you now. There we go. That's 4. And I will need... Ah, yeah, we'll need 4 more. Fuck. I will need 4 more of those delicious, delicious motors, don't I? Yep. Yep, I will need 4 more. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I will need... Also, welcome back everybody from the ads. Thank you for your support of the stream. I always appreciate. So 4 more of you. Okay, so I have everything here. Then, do I have everything? No, I need more of those cables. Man, I need a lot of cables. I'm gonna have to stop buying them again. What the fuck? There we go. So 2 of you are done. I need circuit and these guys and more motors. Fuck. I don't even know if I have enough. So definitely I need enough of those. Yeah, I definitely have enough of those. So those are 2 motors that I can definitely use. Gonna put you here. Gonna grab more magnetic rods. Yes, thank you. Gonna grab you. Then I will need tin rotors, some glass. Tin rotors. Tin rotors. Then I will need 2 of you here. The circuits, they go down. I don't have the circuits, that's fine. 2 of you here. Then I have just enough cables. Oh my goodness. I didn't want to go on a detour to make more cables. I have just enough cables, that's funny. And then I will need 4 circuits. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. And that's 2 chemical reactors. Walking in my shoes. There we go. Next, connecting everything. There we go. And I'm going to put some, I'm going to need to make some choices here. I'm going to have to do this like this, do this like that. And I'm going to do, for you, you're going to be my input guy. Actually, does this pack have computer craft or open computers? It does have open computers. It does have open computers. Open comp. There you go. I don't think it has computer craft though. Computer craft. No, it doesn't. Not touched that yet. It's always, it's always an amazing mod to use and play around with, definitely. All in, and I don't give a fuck about who is days. So I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna make another one of those delicious drawers. Still stuck on my CC based storage system. Computer craft based storage system. I would be more than interested in learning more about that. Also, Zen, thank you so much for being back. I've missed you a lot. You have no idea. I think you've been missing for quite a while, and I'm really happy to see you here. Stuff like on-demand crafting, I would be more than happy to hear more about that. Because holy shit do I love that mod. We found the library to treat an arbitrary number of inventories as if they were a single inventory. That's a good one. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. You love to see it. You love to see libraries like these that makes things so much easier for everybody. Give me one of those, thank you. Also, I should probably... There we go. And I'm gonna put... No. I'm gonna put... On config 1, the chest goes here, and also this. Been working on my own worst version for weeks. You know, sometimes it's fun to just work on a worst version of something that's already been done. And the reason why it's good is because it typically will teach you why certain things are done the way they are done by the guys that already have done stuff, right? Well, thank you so much for the hydrate. By the way, speaking of hydrate, I'm gonna say something that absolutely has no relevance to hydrating. But I went to the store today and I bought some candy. I looked at the candy. I was like, "Ooh, this candy is yellow. It's lemon flavored." I'm like, "That sounds good. I'm gonna buy some yellow lemon flavored candy." And unfortunately for me, I get home, and I realize, to my utmost horror, that it is not that the candy is yellow. The packaging is yellow. The candy is actually white. Now it tastes a little bit less like lemon. Just because of that. Imagine trying to do that item movement while moving all the dot push items calls into a table, to then execute in parallel. Which means I could do over 200 item movement operations in a single tick, potentially. Wait, why 200? Do the computers in Open Computers or Computer Craft not work one instruction per tick? They work faster. Look, there's only one type of candy that will never disappoint me. Only one type of candy that will never, ever, ever disappoint me. And that is, of course, that is the... Wait a second, hold on. There's going to be some empty cells here, right? Maybe it works if I do 8. Le galatine. Fuck, le galatine. So there's 2 types of candy. No. There's 2 types of candy that will give me... That will always be okay for me and they will never, disappoint me. One of them is galatine. Because they're fucking good. Especially the ones with chocolate. Oh my god, galatine with chocolate. Holy shit. And the other ones, Alpenliebe. Alpenliebe is fucking good, man. And I will not be hearing anybody say otherwise. I will not hear anybody say otherwise. Alpenliebe are fucking good, and I will not be hearing anybody say otherwise. If you don't like Alpenliebe, we can be friends. Set my batch size limit to 150, so I have a few leftover processes. I see. 256 per batch. Gotcha. I will be making a fuel distribution system eventually, but today is not that day. Okay, so I'm going to turn you this side, and then I'm going to activate both item auto output and fluid auto output. Then I'm going to put you on config 1, and then I'm going to put you on fluid auto output here. Fluid auto output right here. There we go. And then what I would like to do here is I would like to have the empty cells go down here, this path, and the silicon solar grade go down this other path. So yeah, as you can see, the hydrochloric acid can just go. But I need to have a filtered extraction or a filtered method to extract if I want to do this correctly, which is very annoying. It's very, very fucking annoying, to be honest. I wonder if this works. Ich hab ein Kobold im Kopf und es spielt wie ein Trop balalaika. Hab ein Kobold im Kopf. Laladian Dreamer or Laladian Dreamer? Welcome in. How are you doing today? So this is the thing that we just did. That was good, but I would like this to be a little bit better. And I can do so very easily by replacing these two. Laladian, okay. That is good to know. Thank you so much for telling me. I'm gonna need to get this thing like this thing like that, and then I can join them together. But yeah, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine. And I hope that your day is going amazingly. Ich hab ein Kobold im Kopf. There we go. So this is better. I am very displeased with the asymmetry of this whole thing, so I'm going to be making it a bit more symmetric because I can. Ah, fuck! The silicon went to my over here. And eventually I'm gonna make this one over here like this. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. I need to make more brass, which means more zinc. Oof. Forgot about that. Not planning on porting my storage system stuff to Open Computers 1 or 2 because I really can't be bothered redoing it all. That is understandable, to be honest. That is completely understandable. So I'm gonna be pumping the fluid out this path, and then I'm gonna, pumping the fluid out there. Then this is where the raw silicon goes, and this is where the empty cells go. You should say the same, yeah? Yeah. And then we can, yeah, then this is all good. Then all I need to do, pump it out the fluid. Shut up, Kira. Shut the fuck up. Shut it. Ah, fuck. I need rubber. I need rubber. Okay. We're going on an adventure, you boys and girls, because we need to make more tree taps. So we're going on an adventure. Oh? Oh, wow. Seriously? Pumping out fluid, he needs rubber. Okay. 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 Alright. All of you need to be bonked. All of you need to be bonked really hard. Oh. Fucking hell. The rizzing up, trying to rizz me up from earlier has probably done something to your heads. I'm immune. Yes, of course. Ronnie, welcome in. I did find a blog post that finds an equivalence between Minecraft recipes and Petri nets. An equivalence between Minecraft recipes and Petri nets. I have no idea what Petri nets are. At least the sticky resin block is orange. There's a block? Not here. There's only created sticky resin, apparently. But yeah, Aladdin Dreamer. Do you play Minecraft? If you don't mind me asking, do you play Minecraft? Or do you play any mod pack that looks like the mod pack that I'm playing? Okay. Can you guys give me... What the fuck? Can you guys give me the stuff, please? I've not heard of Petri nets previously, and sticky resin was a thing from IC2. Sticky resin is a thing in this mod pack as well. It is from IC2. There we go. Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Holy shit, man. Give me some more. Seriously? Fuck you. Wasted my reverse card for nothing. Never heard of Petri nets in either my bachelor's mathematics course or master's data science. Okay, Zen, you have just said something that has absolutely cursed you for the upcoming days, maybe years. You seem to have been, or to be, a mathematician of sorts. You should know that I love mathematics to a fault. I am a big nerd and I love mathematics to a fault. So right now, you're going to be my friends on Discord and I'm going to be sending you a shit ton of different resources that I found around the interwebs so that we can nerd about math together. How does that sound? Oh no, it's a fucking blood moon. Ah, fuck my life. We got it, boys. It's a fucking blood moon. Yes, those are there in this mod pack. Let me close up the doors so that nothing will happen to our doors. As long as I'm not doing more Arimagarch models, then sure. I don't even know what those are, and they sound exciting. That sounds exciting, to be honest. 11. I can't do much with 11, but I can do something with 9. Also, I need to increase the storage here, at least temporarily. Because holy shit, do we have a lot of stuff. Look at this. We have a shit ton of stuff. Oh, this quartzite. I can leave it away. I can also take out the calcite. The calcite. I can take out the marble dust. I can take out the potassium feldspar, which I should probably be, you know, electrolyzing that stuff, but it's okay. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Let me put the stone dust in here as well. Let me put the sticky resin in here as well. You're going to be taking... Oh shit, you're going to be taking a long time to finish it. Garch is basically on Arma, so Arima with no intercept term. Okay. But for the variance rather than the mean. Ah, okay, gotcha. I think I understand. I think I understand it pretty clearly. That's all good. Cool, though. What is it used for? I wonder what its the main use is. Oh man, this is gonna take a long time. Did my master's thesis on them for modeling financial time series. Financial time series. That sounds very interesting. That sounds super cool, to be honest. I use the companies in NASDAQ 100 index as my data set. Cool. Is that something that has to do with machine learning, or is it unrelated to stuff like machine learning? Because I know that those types of models can be used a lot in, you know, learning algorithms and models. Oh man, this is gonna take a long time to finish. There's no machine learning itself, but I found some papers that compare Garch models to neural networks. I see. That makes sense. That's why I asked. It sounds, you know, at least tangentially related. Okay, we got enough of those. Let me mark this. Hold on. Let me mark this down. Both of them, actually. So we finally have enough of these things to make a silicon solar grade, to make a silicon bool, which I thought I already did, but apparently not. So wait, that's the output. Please tell me this works. Hello? Hello? It doesn't work. How do I make a silicon bool? How do I make a silicon bool? On config 2, that's how. Config 2. There we go. It's gonna take, what? 7 minutes and a half. That's okay. Do I have enough power for everything? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I have light fuel. I'm pretty sure I have enough fuel for everything. Man, this guy is so hydrogen hungry, I swear. That configuration stuff seems annoying. Unfortunately, yes, it is quite annoying. There are ways to make it less annoying, because you can make different ports have different programmed circuits, so it's just a matter of inserting the right stuff into the right ports. So there's that. Unfortunately, though, it's still a bit annoying. There are ways to make it all completely automatic through AE2, but still. Ah yeah, there's the Blood Moon, I forgot about that. There are ways to make it completely automatic, which is very nice and very, very useful. But unfortunately, it's a little bit complicated, and it's very, very far into the end game. Machines I'm working with are notably easier, but I'm also having to do all the implementation work myself. That is fair. That is fair. It's still a pretty good thing. I would love to play exclusively with like open computers and just work my way through that mod instead of doing whatever the hell this mod pack is asking me to do. It sounds like a very good project to have. Also, this is Hops. This is Hops. Like the officer from Zootopia. Okay, gardening. The most boring, soul-crushing part of this mod pack, gardening. But it's a little bit better if you have the weed axe, at least. It's marginally better if you have the weed axe. Nice. Here's the answer. Beyond Expert, a pack with only GregTech and CC. Holy shit, that sounds insane. But also, why not put Project Red in there? TAB. What's TAB? Ah, the answer beyond the answer beyond expert. Removes GT's items and fluid pipes, so you have to use CC for logistics. Ah, that's cool. That's really, really cool, actually. I didn't know that. I didn't know that this pack existed. That's super cool. In the fires of hell, nearer to be. Project Red adds pipes. It can't be presents. Does it? Does it now? Where the hell are the pipes? Oh, it does. No, those are wires. No? I don't see any pipes. Lanterns. Tile.projectred.illumination.aruslight column 0.name. Still not a pipe. No, there's no pipes here. It's a sub-mod, it adds tubes. Oh. Then you can add the main mod, but not the sub-mod, right? I hope. Otherwise, why make these sub-mods if you can't even add them? Also, there's probably a shit ton of enemies on the roof, now that I think about it. That's gonna be fun tomorrow. Over the sea, 90, 80, 233. Are you done? You're done. Nice. Give me the raw rubber dust, please. Give me also the gold dust. That's nice. 233. But yeah, Zen, if you want to talk modded Minecraft, you have found the right person to talk to. Because holy shit do I love modded Minecraft in all of its forms. I would talk about it for hours and hours and hours, especially when it comes to this mod pack here, to GregTech New Horizons. I love GregTech. I am so in love with GregTech. It's, it just scratches an itch, you know? It just scratches an itch. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know how else to explain it. It just scratches the right kind of itch. Can you output right here, please? Thank you. Honestly worried that I'm going to become one of those players who uses CC instead of all the mods. Then I already am that person. For fun, I use Project Red to make myself a CPU in Minecraft. I'm already that kind of person. Gonna go sleep now? Thank you so much for being here, Azrael. I really appreciate it. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you again for being here. Oh. Fuck you, Azrael. I hate you. Hate you so much. There we go. Yeah, we really are out of the fucking cables. Which means that I'm gonna finally start to use my coins again. Because the coins, I should be using them more. I should be using them way, way more. Technically start on this CC path because the server I'm on lacks any other ways to do decent storage systems. You know, there's a very valid reason actually. I commend you. I commend you for that. That is a very valid reason. Eight. You. Then I will need what? Thin cables, iron rods, more iron rods. Okay. So you here, you here. You guys can go away. Magnetic iron rods, then all of you here. Then you and you. There we go. Then you in the middle. You like this, you like that. Conveyor belt. Nice. I don't count Botania's Corporea networks as decent storage systems. I have never really heard of that. That's all. There we go. We don't allow the input. So now it's just a matter of doing this. Let's see if this works. Shall we? Let's see. So in theory, this should work. In theory. Come on. There we go. Now it's working. Hopefully, this is never going to loop the silicon solar grade into here. And it's only going to send the silicon grade into here. And then it's going to send it into here. Hopefully. Now we need to wait a little bit until the conveyor belt starts to work. Hopefully. Okay, there you go. Silicon solar grade goes into here. Nice, 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 nice. Will this be sent the right way? You know what? I am okay with the empty cells not being sent until everything's over. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm okay with this being a little slow. It doesn't matter if it's super fast anyways. Okay, you're going to be sent in there. Nice. And then, please tell me you're going to be sent in the right spot. Please tell me you're going to be sent in the right spot. Please. Come on. Come on. Come on, get extracted. Okay. Yes! Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 8 more of you there. And this is probably not going to break still. Probably. Most likely. The only way to make this not break its soul is to add 64 cells here and something like 32 cells on the other side. And then you have always wiggle room, but there's no way that any of them will be empty at any time. So there's no way that the silicon solar grade will go into the wrong spot. Your cells stack over 16, lucky. Not only that, I have large steel fluid cells. They contain 8 buckets and they stack to 64. You can have 512 fluid fluid into one slot. Actually, there's even better. There's even better. There's aluminum cells. Where are they? These ones. They contain 32 and they also stack. 14 ingots for 16 cells. Oh yeah, that's pretty cheap. But also Mia, you're ready to be tucked in. Aw, Mia, that's so cute. Sure, I'll tuck you in. You'll change me without me. I'm the one to blame. Welcome to Tech Reborn. Tech Reborn? Is that the name of the mod pack? Or is that the name of a mod? I completely forgot what it is. Tech Reborn is a mod. Ah, I see. I will dream of the dancing Hydra. That's really funny. Okay, we finally have the silicon bull that I've been trying to get for the past 20 minutes or more. Oh my goodness! Cyanogen! Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing, I hope you're doing well. You were playing Zero Escape Virtue's Last Award. I have never heard this game. This looks like complex Minecraft. This is complex Minecraft. Please feast your eyes upon my latest creation, my newest building. Let me show you. Is it? Oh yeah, I blocked the door. Let me see if I can show you from like a different place. It's a very mind-melting game with metaphysics and murder. Sounds good, actually. Sounds mind-fucky, and I love mind-fucky things. Let me see if I can climb like on top of a tree or something. Yeah, let me see if I can climb on top of this tree. There we go. Like this. Yeah, there we go. So, This is my latest creation. I made this for my factory, for my farm, right? And I made these water silos that will give me some water to put into my solar boilers there. I haven't filled the solar boilers yet, but they will be filled. And I have this big building here with all these big windows. And I absolutely love how the design came out. I think it's very futuristic and I like it. I think I can get very far with this kind of design, especially as I keep it on the same design for the rest of the base as well. If you like death games and anime, then I would say check it out. And it's the first game in the series 999. Oh, I see. Cool. Very cool. Also, we have a prisoner. Their name is E-Girl Azrael, because Azrael redeemed the name in the game redeem, so now they're in jail. And they're named into the game as E-Girl Azrael. What is their crime? Redeeming the Creeper Redeem every chance they get. That's their crime. I hate that. Also, I forgot to put the stuff in the silicone ball in that thing. How long does it take? Oh, thank you so much for the headbands. I appreciate them. How much does it take to make this? 20 seconds? Okay, I can wait. They're innocent. You have no idea. Cyan? You have no idea. Look, you are named after one of my favorite colors. But please, don't say things that are clearly not true. Okay, is this a quest? Should be a quest, right? We need to get the advanced cutting machine. Fuck. Okay. I'm willfully unaware, your lordship. Okay. Right. I need 2 more MV circuits. That's fine. That means 4 more of you, which go here. Then I will need to make 2 more of those delicious, those things. But for that, I kind of don't feel like going through the sodium persulfate route, because it'll take like a million years otherwise. So I'm going to do this directly. What the fuck am I doing? This is what I'm doing. There we go. Like this, like that. There we go. So I can put you there, and now you can make me some MV circuits. Thank you. Next, I will need some MV machine holes, then diamond saw blade. Oh shit. Alex! Why? Man, what did I do to you? What did I do? So what do I need to make cobalt brass? Cobalt brass is made in a mixer with brass, aluminium, and cobalt. Do I have any cobalt? Do I have any brass? Do I have anything at all? I have cobalt. I have cobalt right here. I have some cobalt brass already. I'm gonna cook this thing and then I'm gonna be happy. Great tasty music. Thank you, Cyan. It's just my favorite game. My favorite series, I should say. Sodium persulfate. I've got a supply of that at my own base for 1 set of industrial grinders. Yeah, I need to turn my hydrogen sulfide generation into sodium persulfate generation for circuits. Oh, okay. Jasmine, fuck you. But also, I hope your stream went well. You're not streaming, right? Yeah, you went for classes, so I'm assuming your satisfactory stream finished. Also, fuck you. I will need 8 of you. Teehee. No, not teehee me. You don't teehee me. You absolute motherfucker of a woman that you are. Do not teehee me. You bastard. You absolute bastard. You here. Give me 2 polyethylene, please. There we go. And that's 1 MV. There we go. Next, what do I need? I will need a conveyor module, which means 2 MV motors, which means 1 more MV motor. You're so lucky I don't have channel points. Why, Ring? What are you doing? What are you gonna do with those channel points, huh? You're gonna threaten me. Is that it? You're gonna threaten me? Hmm? Come on, square up. Oh, fuck. It actually happened. It actually fucking happened. I mean, you found out. Yeah, I did. That I did. I agree. So, Cyanogen, just in case you don't know, the reason why they are redeeming this godforsaken redeem, is that they believe that my horns resemble the horns of a deer. While that is absolutely not the case, and my inspiration is an Eastern dragon instead. Because it's a bop? Not quite. They want to see me suffer, because every time I have to remind them that I am a dragon. Not sure where they got that idea. Thank you, see? You're quite horny. Shut up! Bad. Bad Kire. Bad Kire. Bonk. Also, you guys have no idea. The things are gonna be unleashed when the 18 plus label is added. They're not big enough to be a deer horns. Thank you. See? People understand. They would be much bigger if they had to be deer horns. See? There's people out there who actually understand. Big gear, big gear, big gear, big gear. There we go. Then I will need the diamond dust. Do I have any diamonds? I wonder if I have any diamonds. I surely have some diamonds. I have one flawless diamond, but I think I can make more. I think I can make something better than that. Oh, I have a bunch of diamonds here. As raw diamond ore. I can cook it into a diamond, then I can grind it. Like the Final Fantasy spell? Final Fantasy spell? Which Final Fantasy spell? So that's going to be one diamond. Then I'm going to be putting this diamond into a grinder of sorts. Right? Yes, into a macerator. Diamond dust. Oh, I did not know that was a Final Fantasy spell. I started playing Final Fantasy. I started playing Final Fantasy, the series, starting from 1. Wait, how much time does it take? A minute? Jesus. I started playing Final Fantasy, the series, starting from Final Fantasy 1. And my god, that game is old as fuck. That game is missing so many quality of life things that obviously other games in the future have added because they realized that they were much needed, but they're not there. It doesn't even have a fucking mini-map. It doesn't have a fucking mini-map. You just have to guess where the fuck you're going all the time. It's really difficult to deal with. It's practically using paper puppets. It is. It is. It's insane. It's insane. And I'm playing the remastered version for the PSP on an emulated PSP emulator. So I'm playing a version that is somewhat modern still. But even then, there's so many things that are missing that I'm used to from RPGs in general. It's absolutely insane. Okay, there's no resin here, right? Yeah, there's no resin here. Let me just knock down this tree then. There's not going to be any resin, then I don't need this tree. How about the GBA remake? I don't think I have a GBA remake of that. I only have the PSP remake. I could make it. I could just grab it for sure. The other remake. Okay, did we get the diamond dust? We did. Please make me a diamond. Wait, I forgot. I forgot the cobalt brass thingy. There we go. Please make me a diamond saw. There we go. How much does it take? 16 seconds. That's so much. Might be 2 or 3 that got the GBA version. Possibly, possibly. I remember seeing a couple of GBA versions here and there when I was doing my research about which or how to best play them. I did see a few of them mention GBA, so some of them might actually have a good GBA adaptation. Nice, advanced cutting machine. This machine is kind of useless now, but I will be using it anyways later. And that will give me some stuff. I'm gonna grab the loot bag. And we're gonna be gambling. Let's go gambling. Boop. Apple pie? Door factory. Ooh, that's not bad. I already have a door factory. Okay, I see. So overall, meh. Overall, meh. Not really great, not really terrible. Overall, meh. Take this parsnip out. This turnip, actually, is not parsnip. There we go. It might be the one on Steam, perhaps. I'm not really sure. I'm not super sure. So, did you convert all 32 of those into that? Yes, you did! Fantastic. So, I'm just going to grab, like, a stack of silicon. I'm going to put it there. Actually, I'm going to put it in there. And then this is just going to be my automated purification of silicon from silicon to silicon solar grade. Cool. We love to see it. We love to see it. And let me grab the coin. Let me put the coin right in here. And now we have some more stuff. And the precision laser engraver. Right, I made this one, but it didn't count because I didn't unlock the quest yet. But I already made this one. Quest, there we go. Awesome. And it gave me some choices of lenses. I think I would like to make the diamond lens, the ruby lens, and the emerald lens eventually, but I do not know which one is the most useful one. Definitely I want to make the integrated logic circuit and the random access memory chips. So let me see if I can make the integrated logic circuits first. How do I make them? What do I need? I will need a red lens, I think. Yeah, red lens. Now, I don't think I have a ruby that I can use to turn into a red lens, right? I do have a jasper, though. Can I turn you into a lens? In a lathe? Yes, you can. And it's LV too. Nice. And the jasper lens can be used for the integrated, right? It can be used for that, right? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Nice. So I'm going to put you into the lathe. There we go. It's going to take 2 minutes to finish that, but I'm fine with it. So the red lens is done. It would have been nice to have a ruby lens, but the jasper lens is going to do just fine. We can make the emerald lens, maybe. Do we have an emerald? We have a couple of emeralds. Can we turn this into a lens? How do we make an emerald lens? We need an exquisite emerald or an emerald plate, but we need an MV lathe for that, so never mind. The exquisite emerald, though, we can probably try to make it in a laser engraver. Ah, man, it's EV. We can't actually make it. That's unfortunate. So, no emerald for now. Do we have a flawless diamond? We have a flawless diamond. Can we turn that into something? Into a lathe? No, that just makes a long diamond rod. So we don't have diamond, we don't have emerald. Can we make this diamond in any other way? We can make it as a white lens, or as a glass lens actually, right? Yeah, we can make a glass lens. So in absence of diamonds, we can make a glass lens. So that's going to be fine. What I want to make now is I'm going to grab these guys. I'm going to buy some more of those LV cables. Because you can never have enough of them. At that point, all of my coins just go in there always. We're almost done with this. Helix. How do I make a random access memory? I need green sapphire lenses. Yep, need green sapphire. Green sapphire. Vanadioxy. Yep, green sapphire. How would I make a green sapphire? I need an exquisite green sapphire or a green sapphire plate if I have an MV lathe. Oh, man. It's okay. I'm just going to grab this Jasper lens and I'm going to run with it. So, it does ask me to make some of these wafers. I'm going to make 1 and 1. Actually, I might make 8 and 8, but I'm going to make 1 and 1. So let me start with 1. This one is going to take 60 seconds, so a full minute to process. But then we'll be able to get the integrated logic circuits. And with that, we can now bring it to a circuit assembler and we can start making circuits much cheaper and much easier. Because this does not need any steel any longer. So we can just use that to make chips now, which is great. It's absolutely fantastic. We can even make HV circuits now, which is kind of insane. We will not be using that recipe for long though. We will probably just be using it for the assembler. Circuit assembler. For the MV circuit assembler. Yeah, this HV circuit here is going to be used for that. I don't think you even need it for the assembler. For the MV assembler. I don't think you need it. No, you don't. You just need the MV. Okay, so integrate the circuit. Then we can take it and we can cut it right here. No. Let me grab 1 bucket of lubricant then. Aloy, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? Wait. Oh, what? This one doesn't have any power. That's why. I'm gonna have to make a little bit of power. Hey, Aloy, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Do you play Minecraft? And if you do you know what mod pack that I'm playing? Do you know which is the mod pack that I'm playing in the current moment? And let me grab like this. Let me grab you on config 24. Like that. And then I think 2 rubber sheets should be enough, right? Possibly. Is this going to be enough? It is. I actually don't play any Minecraft. Oh, really? How so? What brought you to the stream then, if you don't mind me asking? What brought you to the stream? I'm glad that you're here. But I would like to know. What attracted you over? I like your voice and how you play it. Aw, Aloy. Stop being such a cutie. But I'm glad. I'm glad that when people hear my voice, they can actually like it. I take a lot of pride in the things I do, and that includes my voice as well. Lots of training has gone into this voice. I'm kidding. I don't know any training. Anyway, let's see about getting some more of this stuff going, right? I do have possibly a new stick read. Yes, that is our 3rd stick read in a row. We are on a fucking roll, man. We are on a fucking roll for the stick read. Sticks out for the stick read. Let me see if I can crossbreed up. No, actually, I don't need to crossbreed this. Fuck, I don't need to do that either. Ah, I'm getting confused. I have way too many sugar canes. I have way too many things everywhere in my whole thing. There we go. But yeah, so I'm playing GregTech New Horizons. This mod pack is very, very complicated. But that's okay because I'm a big-ass nerd. And I love nerdy things. And I love like the very complex production chains, the automation stuff. I like figuring out things, you know. I'm kind of lazy to learn for school. Really? How so? School is important, you know? I like eating gravel. Sometimes. You know, okay. Let's make something very, very clear. Let's make something very, very clear. Don't let my appearance fool you. I am very, very dumb. I am very, very dumb. Don't let my appearance fool you. So, you know, don't you assume that I'm super smart or anything like that. I'm just a big nerd. I'm just a big nerd. And severely autistic, so there's that. There's that, I guess. I got that going for me. Can't have bad ideas when you have no thoughts. Indeed. Indeed, I have to agree. I have to completely agree. Hey, Lieutenant Imperial. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Let me give you a little shout out here. Just because you deserve it. Just because you deserve it. You were playing Warframe. What did you do in Warframe last time? Didn't song request work? It might have skipped your video. If you can find any other video of the same song, try putting that on. Because sometimes it kind of skips videos for no good reason, by the way. Your voice? I have some goosebumps right now. Really? That's nice. Wait, hold on. Do you mean Imperial or do you mean me? I don't know if there was a clip playing. But yeah, Aloy, if you want to join the Discord, there's also a Discord so that we can all, you know, hang out together, play together, all that sort of stuff. I would be more than happy to have you. And oh, we can make ultra low power ICs, right? Oh, Terra lens, emerald lenses. Ooh. What does this made with? Ah, with emerald lenses. So if I wanted to, I could actually make that. Okay. Is this a slow version of the Dragon Ball comes from Skyrim? Unfortunately, I don't play any Minecraft. Oh no, I don't just play Minecraft. I play a lot of other games. What do you play, Aloy? What do you play? Was doing the wicked stuff with a friend last time I was streaming? I see. Hope you had fun. Hope that all the stuff was fun for you. How does Skyrim mod that did a funny with this song subtitles? Really? What kind of funny? I'm expecting something absolutely unhinged. From you, Zen, specifically. Yes, I'm singling you out. I really like story games. Oh, really? Can you tell me one story game that you like? How you though? How's the stream? Stream is going nice. Stream is going fun. It is. I'm just having fun. I know that Minecraft is usually not exactly the game that you go to play, or actually to grow as a streamer. Typically, people don't really grow from Minecraft. Not from my type of Minecraft, but it allows me to have fun, and that's all that matters in the end, isn't it? Dovahkiin, Aluxin los Varin. I mean, like Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy, God of War, The Last of Us. I see. So you like those types of games. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. Drawer. No. Cover. I know that I have a cover that can store shit here. But where's the cover that can store shit? There you go, basic item holder. Is this a chest? So molten soldering alloy, a chest, and steel plate. Easy. But yeah, that's very nice. I do enjoy those types of games as well a lot. Especially, I played through the first God of War. I need to play through the second God of War. I have not played through that one. Have you played it? Do you think it's good? Would you recommend it? Because I've heard a lot of good things about it. I heard a really large amount of good things about it. So I'm excited to be able to play it. You mean Ragnarok? Yes, I do mean Ragnarok. I kind of forgot the name. I kind of forgot the name for a second here. I'm sorry. Wait, this is something from the video. What's going on? Yes, it's really good. Nice. I love to hear that. Especially when games are really good of a series that I like. Yeah, I've always been a big fan of Assassin's Creed. Also, by the way, to be honest, I kind of hated the part where you played the Atreus. Oh, really? You didn't like that part? That is very interesting to know. I was actually looking forward to the gameplay of Atreus. That's my opinion. I see. Everybody's entitled to their wrong opinions. No, I'm not kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not saying that your opinion is wrong. It picked the version where she thanks her fans. Okay, if you don't mind me, I will be skipping the rest of the video then, because there's like a shit ton. Currently playing AC's Shadows. I have not played those. I played up to Assassin's Creed Origins, but I have not played Shadows. I have not played Valhalla, and I have not played Odyssey, although I have it. I need to stop playing Odyssey. Even though I have it, I had not played it. And I feel a little bit guilty now. I got it for free, so it's not like it was too much of a hassle. I got it for free on Epic, so it's not like I lost too much by not playing it, but still. I should be playing it. I should be playing the game. Right. What else can I do? I think I did everything I wanted to do for today, actually. You really should check it out. Shadows isn't that bad. I know that Shadows got a lot of flack. For no good reason, may I add. Because I don't think that Shadow deserved the amount of pushback that it got. Especially because there's a bunch of people that are not really savory, saying that the game wasn't good, the game was kind of bad, the game was... before even playing the game, people were already saying, oh, this game's bad or something. I'm like, why? Just play the damn game, then you can complain. That's what I think. Hellfire, hellfire. Hellfire, hellfire. AC Shadows, yeah. It's only because of Ubisoft. Definitely, definitely. Oh, this gives you some loot packs. I might just pick them up. Iron 3 chloride cell. Ooh. I could skip the need for iron 3 chloride. That'd be nice. He'll fire what? Sanjin. Get out of the classroom. I need to play Asi 2. Oh, I love the old Asis. I really love the old Assassin's Creeds. They were really, really good. I played up to... Well, I played all the installments up to Origins, so that includes AC 1, 2, 3, 4, Liberation, 5, the one in France, 6, Syndicate, and then Origins, you know. Armored Core, Animal Crossing. Oh, Armored Core. I'm playing through Armored Core. I'm having so much fun. So much fun. Must be fun to do some Samurai Warriors stuff in Icy Shadow with a big guy. Definitely, definitely. I still don't know how the samurai kind of works. I have not seen any gameplay at all of anything. But I'm definitely interested. I'm definitely interested. Only heard about Animal Crossing. You should try to see if you can get your hands on Armored Core. If you like challenging games, if you like mecha, it's a very good game. And it has a bit of story as well that you might enjoy. So is there anything that I could be doing here? I should be working towards the MV bending. I need to delete my Cyberpunk 2077 because it'll get too hot in my room. That is definitely one reason. Goddamn. I have so many games that I want to play, but I don't have the time for it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Aren't you talking my language right now? I have so many things that I could be playing. And what am I playing? Minecraft. What am I playing? Warframe. What am I playing? Factorio. What am I playing? Monster Hunter. Games that I've played thousands of hours with, and I still can't get enough. New games, they get shafted. But since I bought a Steam Deck, I've been able to play more games that I have never played before, especially the ones on the little bit on the lower end of the power. The Steam Deck is an amazing device. I'm a shell for the Steam Deck, I swear. It's an amazing one. It's a really, really cool one. And allows me to play some of the games that I've definitely never considered playing before. What the hell is this? What the hell are you? That is a Thornbines. I don't need a Thornbines. Those are useless. Thank you. Let me grab a crop, some weed axe. Let me put a crop in there. For crossbreeding, then the weed axe on top. for good measure, so that nothing gets, overgrows my garden. I'll have to take these crops, these hops as well at some point. Also, I have some games that I always restart and play it again. Such as? Which ones? I would love to know. I would love to know. Right. Yeah, I think we can try to see if we can get our fluid fuel system up and running. Trying to distribute them, all of this stuff to this guy, for example. And this guy, man, this is so close to being empty. At least it will liberate some diesel cell. Maximize me. I grew up with Tomb Raider Anniversary, for example. It's always a game that has my heart, to be honest. I can't sleep today either. Oh, Mia, what's wrong? Why are you not sleeping? Why do you not have the sleepies? What's wrong? Are you okay? I mean, I'm assuming you're not okay, but... I'm so sorry to hear that, though. I don't know. Aw, Mia. I mean, you will always have me here. So, EP but not EP. You're just tired, and that's what's wrong, I think. You're probably just tired. And the tiredness does not allow you to enjoy your sleep. Not for long enough. I could be doing the MV miner as well. There's so many things that I could be doing, and yet I fucking don't do. I should be working towards this lens here. Green sapphire. Or chromo alumino povondrate. Okay. Vanadio oxydravite. Okay, man, those are just made up words now. You know what I can do? I can try to go to find a sapphire vein. And I can try to see if I can mine out a flawless sapphire. Actually, an exquisite sapphire. Because that would be the only way in which I can make these lenses, right? Yeah, green sapphire. That'll be the only way. So let's go. Actually, I need to empty my bags a little bit. Hydra with the big words. I'm just reading. You're giving me way too much credit. I'm just reading. Oh, hey, essence. So I found a tin vein with this thing inside. Vermiculite. Now, please tell me what the fuck a vermiculite is. I do not know. And that is so weird. So iron ingot, coal, impure pile, these things, salt, crushed magnetite. All these crushed ore, I should probably take them out at some point. I'd bite my tongue reading that, okay? You don't have to make it clear how much of a skill issue you have just talking, yeah? Wait, where's these things? Where did I put them? There? Seriously? Okay. Are you from Italy? I am from Italy, yes. Just in case you didn't clock it from the accent, I am from Italy. You've heard me talk. I stumble wait. I stumble even over words. Well, what else would you stumble on? I don't understand. Is there a salt thingy anywhere? Salt. This is salt, right? Yeah, this is salt. So the equivalent of that would be you here, right? Wait. Ah, no, it would be it. I asked it because it's written. I see, I see. Well, would you guess that I'm Italian just from the voice and just from the accent, or would you not have guessed? I actually wanted to learn that language because I want to visit Italy in July. Ooh, cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, Italy is a very nice place to visit. Not a very nice place to live, but a very nice place to visit for sure. So do go ahead and visit Italy and have your fun. Watch out for scammers. Some people really are just after your money. You know? Oh dear. Yes. Like the bracelet scam. Like the bracelet scam. Wait, the bracelet scam? What's the bracelet scam? Thanks for the warning. Yeah, I mean, Italy's nice, but there's way too many people trying to take advantage of things, you know? I'll just stay under my rock. To be honest with you, you're not doing yourself a favor by going to Italy, to be honest. You can just stay where you are. Depending on what you want to see is not necessarily the best thing to, you know, to do or to have. Where they come up to you and try to tie a bracelet on you and then pressure you for money. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Because of a guy I know some words too. Probably the insults and the swearing. That's the first thing that we teach. I think it's like an unwritten rule of Italian culture. The first thing that you teach to other people about Italian is how to swear. And oh boy, do we swear a lot. Like morti de famine. Very close but not quiet. Very close but not quiet. Very close but not quiet. That was funny to read though. Can't spell it? No worries, no worries. It's kind of a weird one. Okay, let me repair my hammer because I know we'll need it. I will need to hammer some things down there. Let me hammer some things down. There you go, 100%. Beep. Boop. There we go. I know say bono. Okay. Okay. I mean, this you knowing this word puts potentially lots of things into perspective. I have to ask, are you a boy or a girl? And is the person that taught you that word a boy or a girl? Because it might put some things into perspective. Can I reach the sapphire vein? Oh, yeah, I can. Hold on. It was a boy and I'm a girl? Okay. Interesting. I was supposing the other way around, actually. That is an interesting thing that it would say that. Are you sure it's Bono and not Bona? It might be Bona instead of Bono. Say something about Maria or Jesus that is bad sounding. Non lo so. Ma spero che Kira non sia qua, porca puttana. There's many. There's Madonna Troia. I don't know. There's many. There's a staple, Porco Gesù. I mean, it's there's some staples there. I don't know what to pick, honestly. I think he said Bono. I probably remembered wrong. Okay. Because it does mean you're hot, but only for a guy. So it would have been interesting if, you know, the first thing that... You know what I mean, right? If the first thing he tried to teach you was how to say that a guy's hot. Just, you know, just drawing assumptions here, not saying anything, just drawing a little bit of assumption. Which is kind of fun. It's kind of fun. You teach me some basic words, I see. Well, I hope that you learned some Italian, and if you ever do visit Italy, definitely do pass by my, how can I say this? Do pass by me in the sense that you can like ask me what to do and where to go if you want to know good places in Italy, and depending on where you go, which might be also my city, you might, you know, I might even give you more details, right? Stuff that I know. Oh shit. Okay. You're forfeited your existence privileges. Water. But now I'm embarrassed? Why? Why are you embarrassed? Come on, Aloy. Don't be embarrassed. It's good. It's all fine. And hey, Artsy Bella. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid and thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? What were you playing? You were playing Minecraft. So you're keeping it in the category. I see. I thank you. I really do thank you. What did you do in Minecraft? Were you playing a mod pack? Were you playing vanilla? What were you doing? Your mod looks so cool. Oh man, people are just coming in complimenting me tonight. What the hell? We're playing on my realm making a bakery. Oh, a bakery? Really? That sounds cool. For some reason I know nonna and nonno. Those are good words to know. I mean, grandparents, right? But yeah, welcome in, RC. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me give you a follow back immediately. I don't wanna forget. I'm a very forgetful person, so I don't wanna forget. And thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I really appreciate, and I hope that you have now a very good rest and a very, you know, very restful rest of your day. Do rest up, get something to eat, something to drink, something to eat. I know that streaming is a hard endeavor, so please get some rest. Must be my skin, ecstasy, my dreams are many lies. Hope you have an amazing rest of the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yeah, bye bye and thank you again. See you next time, maybe, and hopefully see you around. And right, so let's try to go forward here. I'm still trying to get some sapphire. I might have to make a sifter for this whole debacle to work. And that does make me unhappy because I would like to make some stuff that is not LV machines. So I think I'm running out of space for LV machines. Nexus free at last. Oh fuck, I'm so dark. There we go. You also learn Sei Stupendo. That also means you are wonderful, by the way. But specifically for a guy. Because it has the masculine ending. If you wanted to apply that to a woman, you would say Sei Stupenda. With an A. Because the masculine and feminine forms, they typically, not always, but they typically have... The difference is that they have A or O at the end. Little Italian lesson by Samir and Hydra. I should probably like make a stream where I just teach Italian to people. I think that would be fun. In the past, at the Nexus free at last. Future, you be ready to see us. Wrapped in my skin. Ah, fuck. Nexus in my dreams are many right. Come on. There we go. I really don't want to have a sister. I don't want to have a sifter in my freaking system. O means always a boy and A always a girl. Not necessarily. There are some words that end in an E, and there are some words that end in an A that are not, in fact, related to boys or girls. They are sometimes neutral, sometimes they are an A ending for boys, sometimes there's an E ending for boys, sometimes there's an E ending for girls, sometimes there's an I ending. It's really weird, but it really depends on the word. So it's not as clear cut. I think I really want to visit Sicily. I see. I see. You would be going essentially the opposite way of where I lived, or where I live, because I live in the north of Italy. So you would be going in an opposite way, more or less, of where I live, which is fine. It's Sicily is nice. Unfortunately, the further south you go, the more you will find like the typical scammy tourist sites, you know. So watch out for that. Where's the portal? Back there. Why? I thought this was gonna be easy. No, definitely not. Definitely not. It's not gonna be easy at all, actually. Especially Sicily is not really a beginner country to go to. The worst would be Naples. I don't want to be racist here against my fellow Italians, but Naples is not exactly the first city that I would go visit. Because it's nice to see, but let's just say that the one time I went to Naples, I almost got robbed twice. Actually, I did get robbed twice. They just didn't take anything. But it was very much a robbery. So I was like, hey, you know what? You would think they would stop after the first one, but... Some people said I should visit San Pietro Vernotico. San Pietro is in Rome, though. Unless I'm thinking of different San Pietro. I think it's the one in Rome. I have a very good friend in Rome called Samagus. I'm sorry. Alright. So do I have anything? I got an exquisite green sapphire. Let's fucking go. We've slapped this into the fucking lathe. And then we are happy. Let's go. That's good to know. Yeah. You have to always be careful about the scammers. It's... I don't want to say that they're everywhere, because they're not. That would be like... That would be saying something false. But at the same time, it's... You know, it's pervasive. And you need to be really careful. Some of them are more overt than others, I would say. But yeah. Of course, I know Ti amo. Of course. That's like number one. Till the eternity, come with me. We'll stand and fight together. Our strength, I'll make a better day tomorrow. We shall never surrender. Wait. Okay. So all the rest of this stuff, which is a lot of really useless stuff, I'm going to probably have to keep it on me until I find better ways to store it, which is really unfortunate. But at least I can try to get them all into one thing. Wait. Oh, seriously? That's crazy. Bup, 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 bup. Oh, wow, I don't have enough space. That's okay. I'm just going to store them in there. Then fight together. Through our strength, we'll make a better day. Tomorrow we... Nice, we got the green sapphire lens. Which means that we can make a wafer. Which means that we can inscribe the wafer. Which means that we can do this. Awesome. So we have more lenses here. And we can now get our... more of that stuff, at least. Strav, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the hydrate. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? Dragon! Yes, that's me. Dragon. Hi, Dragon. Okay. I don't know if I need... Okay. Alright. Also, welcome back everybody from the ads. Thank you for your continued support of the stream. I'm also eating a candy. It's sour. It's good. Good evening, good evening. Good evening to you, Rob. How you doing? There we go. You guys definitely go check out Straub. We play Minecraft together more than a couple times. And he's a cool guy. So definitely go check him out. How is the Minecraft Storage Factory story going so far? So, I am doing very well. I'm doing very well. I would say that I'm doing really, really well. There's a bunch of things that I still need to do, but I'm doing pretty okay. I want some chocolate? Oh man, now I want some chocolate. Oh wait, but I bought chocolate today. Yes! Oh man, I went to get groceries. I spent like 60 euros of groceries. And I completely forgot that I bought chocolate. Thank you for reminding me. And also cool, it's got the factory organization that I want to have too. Are you close to getting the awards? You told me about it before. No, absolutely not. It'll take thousands of years before I get there. Thousands of years. This is a very, very long mod pack. I'm not even... At this point, I've spent probably 3 months streaming this mod pack. I don't think I can be considered even within the early game. I think the early game is something like HV, the next tier. I think I'm like at the early game still. Which is kind of insane, to be honest. What a lucky man? For what? What do you mean? Don't have any chocolate here? Aloy? Do you want me to share? Okay, I think I need a Jasper lens for this. Unfortunately, this is probably the machine with the best animation, and I have to keep a fucking thing on the front here. That's so awful. Yo, stop it. Stop what? What did I do? I don't understand. Let me eat some beef Wellington. Living in the city. Trying to be strong. Beef Wellington. Yes, beef Wellington. Whatever the fuck this mess of a... Whatever the hell this mess of a pixel art is. Why not some beef Oakland? What the fuck? What the hell is beef Oakland? What the fuck am I doing? Same old song. What the hell am I doing? Rock and roll. Singing that song. Wow, we're not using any fluid at all. But the funny thing is, yes, what's the funny thing? Don't laugh. Yes. What's up? We might not be a geography fan. Oh, I'm a geography disaster. I'm a disaster. I already don't go outside. Do you think I like outside? I don't like outside. Auckland is his target city. I'm actually from Greece. Wait, I'm actually from Greek, but Al's from Italy, but I was born in Germany. My mother's from Greece and my father's from Italy. Oh, really? Your father's from Italy? That's nice. It's always nice to see more people that come from Italy or, you know, have Italian roots. Was only raised by my mother. I see. I understand. That's nice, though. I could get some tin bolts for sure. Yeah, let me get some tin bolts. 8. Actually, I need only 4. Reminds me of Pom Klementieff, the actress from Guardians of the Galaxy. She was born in Canada to a Russian father and a Korean mother. Ah. Is she the girl that plays Mantis? I'm assuming she's the girl that plays Mantis. Oh, singing that song. Give me home. Oh, same old song. May rock roll. Oh, sing that song. Oh, same old song. Is it on config 6? No. Is it on config... Wait. Assembler. It's on config... Oh, yeah, it's on config 5, but I need the glue to glue it all together. Where's the glue? Here. A little bit of glue. Boop. Not enough glue. Not enough glue, which I'm happy with, because I have way too much glue that I don't know what to do with. I just have not seen all volumes of Guardians of the Galaxy, but yes, it's Mantis. So, Aloy, there is absolutely no reason to laugh at that. I'm not sure why I would have to laugh at that. I believe that you are doing... I believe that everything is okay. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Definitely. You definitely have nothing to be ashamed of. Or, you know, nothing that will be kind of funny or laughed at in any way, shape, or form. Don't worry. Like you can see the war, see me rule, see the mirror and you'll see a fool. You must fight like a man. To take me out, you must fight like a man. Yet you prove that you can. Yet to prove it that you can. I see your might and it compares to something. That is, if something is nothing. Something is nothing. Okay, I can make some annealed... I can make some really good stuff here. If I use some fine annealed copper wire and some wafers, I can make some diodes. And I only need 2, so I'm going to grab 2 wafers and a little bit of fine copper wire. Boop, boop. Sure, I hate the last breath, your last chance, the last of all, with your command. And I will need 8 of you, I think. Then a little bit of polyethylene, and that will be that for diodes, I think. Yeah, on Convict 4, of all things. The bridge in your eye, cause your bluff. Yeah, but still, you have nothing to fear. This is a free space. This is a free space for anybody to join in. And if you find this place, you know, good for you. If you find this place like something that you think you would enjoy being inside, I am the happiest person in the world. I will never tell you to go away. And you should never be ashamed or afraid of talking about your stuff. This is a free space, and it's a safe space. Keep that in mind. You must fight like a man. You have to prove that you can. You have to prove that you can. Also, I need to grab some more tin ingots here and combine them with antimony. So let me see if I can get like 54. Yes. And then antimony. Do I have any antimony here? I do. And 6 antimony should be fine. Taste your fate. Throw your pride with your hate. Yeah. If anybody is hateful towards anybody else in this chat or in this group here, I will personally see that they are escorted to the nearest facility for, you know, careful reprogramming. And by that I mean I will beat the hell out of them until they stop being hateful or they stop being judgy or judgmental. And I need fine copper wire as well. There we go. I will also need to melt down some of this soldering alloy, probably. I think I will need only 8 of you, though. So I'm gonna melt you 8 down. Gonna be grabbing you with my bare fists. I think no one gains anything from being judgmental. Definitely. Definitely. You're just being a dick. For no good reason. Oh wow, I already has some molten alloy there. So all of these are completed. That means that like, we can finally make this. Nice! Open-mindedness does not cost anything, and Hydra has these values. In fact, that's true. Yay! We got the new circuits. Yay! I think out of all of these, it's the best just to take the loot bag, to be honest. We're so close. We can finally almost make these integrated circuits. We can almost make the MV ones here. Which should be, in theory, they should be easier to make than the alternative. I don't exactly agree, because these diodes are kind of a bitch to make, but still. Speaking of, let's go and make some more of the delicious silicon, shall we? I have a stack here. Let's go and make a couple of those. The problem is that my name is Antonella. Your name is Antonella. That's an Italian name. So everyone assumes I'm from Italy, and then they're always surprised when I can't speak that language. Nah, that's fine. My name is not the kind of name that you would expect from an Italian person. It is not a typical Italian name at all. So when people meet me, they don't even assume that I'm Italian, which is funny. It also happens when people hear me speak, but that's because they can't really clock the accent from me speaking only. Yay, more fun stuff like watching paint dry. I really hate gardening. But there is an open computer robot and a script that will allow me to completely forget about gardening. They will just do everything themselves. And that'll be that. There was that my name. Wait, I already read that message. I mean, I am right to think that nowadays Italian people don't bear Italian names. It's become increasingly less often, yes, that people in Italy have Italian, actually Italian names. I think at this point only the boomers really care about that. Like when you look at Maneskin, the drummer is called Ethan, yeah. We're almost done with this. What time is it? It's almost midnight. Let me check one thing. Yeah. Okay, we can go forward. Right, we got these things. Yeah, integrated circuits. Let's go. And the next quest would be the good integrated circuits, which means, oh my god, I'm going to need to use all of these to make MV circuits? Seriously? That's crazy. I guess these ones will be used to make HV eventually. Most likely. Yeah, most likely. But it's okay. Oh, the MV energy hatches. I might want to make those. Yeah, I might want to make those eventually. Not gonna lie, as of me, there are still a lot of people who bear a French name, not an English one. Really? That's interesting as well. Definitely interesting. Let me grab like a couple of alumina. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make an MV input hatch. Because I'm kind of tired of not having enough stuff. Oh, I need an MV assembler. Never fucking mind. Never fucking mind. N7 Garp. Welcome in, welcome in. Where have you been? Where have you been? I have missed you, man. Where have you been? You weren't there. You weren't there when we did the cool giveaways on Warframe. I was expecting you to come by with the Warframe streams. Where have you been? Not up until the end is here, and it will come like a first days in a final hour. Playing Diablo and Warframe? I see. Are you excited for the new stuff in Warframe? I am very excited. I'm very excited now. The anticipation. Ooh. I always learn so much from a live dissection. That is a Warframe quote, by the way. Stand beneath the warming to be rain. But yeah, I would like to go forward a little bit, trying to make some more stuff happening. Some more stuff happening. It would be nice for me to make a new. Yeah, I should be making a new EBF, one that has MV energy hatches. I think that would be a great idea. But one thing that I should definitely be working towards is an MV assembler. Till the end this year, and it will come. Darkest day. This one. This is definitely one goal that I need to put for myself. This is going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 MV circuits. Fortunately, we have 8 diodes, so we can make 4 MV circuits, I think. Because we do have 8 of you, so we can definitely do them. Then I will need some circuits like this. Anchor. Pam, 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 pam. Here I stand beneath the woman to be rain. But for that though, I will definitely need to get some circuit boards going. So I will do the little magical thing that I did last time. I'm gonna grab my hydrogen sulfide and I'm going to be turning it into sodium persulfate. So let me grab some sodium. I'm sinking deeper. Gonna grab, I think last time I did 3, right? No, I did 4. 4 became 3, which then became 1. Okay, so hydrogen sulfide. Mia, don't worry about it. Mia, don't look. Mia, don't look. This is chemistry. Mia, don't look. Maybe I should try Rivals of Ether 2 as one of my mains is from the original is in now. Olympia. I have never heard of Rivals of Ether. What is it about? So I'm going to grab the hydrogen sulfide. Then I'm going to put 4 water cells in there. A little bit of water. That is going to give me diluted sulfuric acid. And the diluted sulfuric acid is going to become sulfuric acid after. Mia immediately goes to cozy mode. That's so funny. And this becomes sulfuric acid once I distill it from here to here. Can I distill it in the big distillery? Yeah, I can. It gives you still sulfuric acid and water. Of course it does. Yeah, this is going to have to stand a little bit. It's going to have to simmer a little bit. Get it? Simmer. And wait, sulfuric acid and nitric acid gives you nitration mixture. Cool. So, what I would like to get here is the sulfuric acid going. Then the sulfuric acid is going to be used here. I'm gonna get the water cell again, and then I'm gonna need the sodium, like that. Yeah, there you go. RA1 was its own thing as a platform fighter, but it goes in the direction of melee, but it's intentional and made more accessible. RA2 I'm not familiar enough with to know entirely how it plays. Okay, cool. There we go, some hydrogen. Some sodium hydroxide. I think the sodium hydroxide can then be put into a chemical reactor with sulfuric acid, yeah, to make the sodium bisulfate. Please give me the sulfuric acid, thank you so much. And then I'm gonna give you the sulfuric acid, and then you're gonna make me some good stuff. There we go, and there we go. Sodium bisulfate, and this one is gonna be electrolyzed with some empty cells. That's gonna give me some hydrogen. It feels weird having shields, universal grabs, ledges and all that in ROA2, as ROA lacked those. I see. I definitely never got into the melee side of things when it comes to fighting games. I think that part has really left me, to be honest. I really don't use it. I don't, you know. I didn't really do anything with it. Because I never really played the game. Or those games anyways. I never really played them. Do I have any gold ingot? I should have them here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ROA wanted ways around it. Let me put this to config 10 so we can go faster while I read chat. Such as there being universal one wall jump, even out or helpless, and almost all stages having walls down to the blast zone. Okay. I know very, very little about Melee. Just the very basics. Just what you need to know to understand the memes. Pretty much. You know, I'll probably remove this entrance here. I'm going to extend this part a little bit more whenever I get the time to get the buildings done. This is cool though. Like, I like this building a lot. I like the style of it. I like the way that it turned out. I like everything about it. It's a really, really cool building. I should probably make the white area a little bit bigger, a little bit more present, and then it'll be perfect, I think. One example is that ROA1 has a shortcut for wave dashing by pressing air dodge parry during jump squat, which buffer a perfectly timed wave dash. I know some of these words, yes. I definitely know some of these words. Those are words, right? I'm sorry. It's just that, you know, I have zero knowledge about it, and reading all that stuff is definitely something. And it brought back dash attack, cancel up smash, Dacus from Brawl too. Now, if only I knew what all those things are. I should probably make a big batch of sulfuric acid, you know? That's probably a good idea, isn't it? I should probably make a big batch of sulfuric acid. Just using all this hydrogen sulfide to make more sulfuric acid, that would not be a bad idea. I don't think that would be a bad idea at all. Let me grab all this hydrogen from here so I can finally get rid of these tanks here. There we go. There we go, hydrogen. All the hydrogen in the world. What is this? Empty cell. I don't need empty cells. I need pictures of Spider-Man. Dacus mainly was a way to do a sliding up smash, and some characters actually got a hit of the dash attack out before you cancelled into up smash. Yeah, but what is up smash? And if you reply by nothing much, what's up with you, I'm gonna slap you. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking that? I'm 27. The things you might desire, what's in my heart is true. Can I do anything else with this guy? No, not really, I say. There we go. Smash or strong attacks are done by tap. No. Pilot. I swear to God. I swear to God, Pilot. What the hell? Smash or strong attacks are done by tapping, flicking the control left stick in a direction and hitting the attack button. Ah, I see. You are already old? Aloy. Yo. What the fuck? Men don't get old. They age like wine. Only 3 years and you're already 30? I know. So? What are you trying to say, Aloy? What are you trying to say? There is something in my mind that I could say right now. I'm gonna scare all of you if I say that. Can still be in zoomer range? Definitely. Oh fuck, I forgot about this guy. Oh, I didn't forget about this guy. What am I missing? It's a annealed copper wire. Fuck. It's not supposed to be annealed. It's supposed to be a normal one. I'm only joking. Good. I was kind of half expecting you to say something like, you would be so old that you could be my dad. In which case, I could be your daddy. Who knows? Daddy? Love how that activated him like a freaking sleeper agent. Chocolate milk. Okay, son, I will get chocolate milk. Wait, we have milk at home. Why do you want chocolate milk? We have milk at home. Yippee. Okay. Well, I'm 21, so I see. Because it's yummy. So not actually. That's okay. Because usually when people make jokes about age, that's where my mind goes. Typically. Okay, so I've got some more MV tier stuff. And I think that's enough, actually. Yeah, that's enough to make an assembler, isn't it? An MV assembler. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Your new baby Cyan, please don't bully him or he will fart. Fart? Let's not go into that, please. Holy shit. That is a level of weird that I don't know if I want to go there. I really don't know if I want to go there, man. I don't know if you want to go there, man. See, it stops bullies. Okay. I mean, if that's the goal, definitely works. Yes. Diablo's fun. Diablo's fun. I never played Diablo. How did people decide to call their boyfriends daddy? I mean, some people like that. Perfect strat? Hydra's my daddy. There you go. Here's Bloody King. Father issues, I guess. Not necessarily issues, like... Sigmund Freud was kind of right. Not necessarily issues. It's more like they associate the figure with some type of, you know, longing and love. That's perfectly fine. I got a new friend? How'd you get a new friend? Crayon time. Crayon time. How did you get a new friend, Bloody King? What's up? Never over yesterday. I'm the time exile. Let me grab some of this zinc. And then we can try to... New friends for Tekken? Really? Can you bring them over to the server as well? So that we can play together. I had to come back to this. That might be a little bit my fault. I'm gonna grab one stack of you, and... Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing here. I need to grab one stack of cryolite, a couple of stacks of alumina. The whole point was for me to make the MV input hatches. And I completely forgot. You. I think you should go automatically, right? Yes. Nice. I will. He just started to play. Hell yeah. Bully him to hell and back. And then bring him to the server so that I can bully him as well. And I'm going to show him exactly how Tekken is played. Well, I should have some daddy issues. Definitely, right? But, you know, it doesn't seem like my father wasn't there. I mean, yeah, you should have them, but you don't like calling the people like that, obviously. So it's not necessarily daddy issues that causes that. Not necessarily. It can just be a form of endearing, you know, a form of, you know, some way to call somebody in an endearing way because they like it, right? That's all. That's all there is to it. It's like saying honey, or it's like saying, love. Some people like to say daddy. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate. Isn't Season 2 out now? Yes, unfortunately. Because when Season 2 came out, they made a lot of sweeping changes to a lot of characters. And it got absolutely fucked up. Your light love gonna pop to the shops. Tekken 8 Season 2, I guess, like not 7 or 6. What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean. Oh yeah, Aluminium is gonna take a while. There's always Virtua Fighter 5 Revo available if you want something more grounded. I will be checking out Virtua Fighter when it comes out. Because I know that there's a Virtua Fighter game in the works. And I will certainly be checking it out. It's coming out at some point. Yeah. I definitely do want to check it out. I tried to play Tekken 8, but it's so hard. I love Tekken. I played Tekken 8 for the whole of Season 1. I got to Raijin. I could have gone to Bushin, but I just kind of stopped playing. I got to Raijin with Dragunov. I was having a very, very fun time. If you want me to understand, if you want me to teach you Aloy so that you can understand Tekken, I think I have a solid enough grasp on the game to teach the basics. Whether should you get Tekken or not, it's been on my mind. We can play together. That'd be a thing to do. It's been on sale a lot, just missed all of them. Definitely do consider buying it from, you know, the key sites. Because usually those have very good sales. Tekken's currently on sale on Steam, 35 euros. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Strov, play Tekken with me. Come on, Strov, play Tekken with me. I am such an enabler, holy shit. I shouldn't be allowed near anybody. I'm such an enabler. €35 and it ends in literally 18 hours. Strov. Come on, man. Let's have some fun together. It'll be fun, I swear. I will only beat you up a little bit. It's molto interesting. I know, right? It's very interesting, isn't it? I got Trackmania first, then Tekken. Who's your main? I mean Dragunov. I beat you up a little bit and you begged for more kitten. Wow. Okay. Okay. I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. Look, first you beat me up and then we talk about it. I can be pretty nasty on Tekken. I can be pretty nasty in Tekken. Okay, 6 of you. Then I will need some aluminum plates. I will need... Like sword winner? No, I'm not a sword winner at all. When I get beat to a pulp by people, my response is usually good job. Or you're doing great. Like, I'm not a sword winner at all. As a sword loser or sword winner at all. Started with Super Smash Bros. Maybe keeping it going with Tekken. I can only recommend the Tekken because you would have a community to play it with, which would be my community. I would be setting up like, you know, lobbies for us to play together. That'd be nice. So we can definitely do that. But of course, you know, consider your finances and your expenses and everything. One, two. There we go. Then I will need, oh, conveyor modules. Now you're making it even more interesting. Yeah, we can play the game together, and we can play together with the community as well. And we will be able to learn a lot. I have a part-time job so I can allow myself a bit more expensive. I have a full-time job, so definitely, you know. I completely get you on that front. And hello, Dougie Kumarian. Okay. Okay. All right. How you doing, Dougie? It's always a good day when Dougie's here. Hello, cute chaps, as they say. Hello, cute chaps, as they, in fact, say. Ah, fuck, I don't have rubber. I really love to play June. Ah, June is great. June is absolutely great. I really like June. She's a really nice character. I don't know how to play her. Like, at all. At all. But she's a really nice character. Look at those goobers. Don't worry, we can do it raw. Okay, somebody put Dougie in the horny corner. Is there any rubber tree that I made? No. This community. They're usually not this horny, I swear. I promise. Usually it's just me. TBH. And usually Dougie is not like this specifically. Like Dougie specifically is not like this. What happened to you, Dougie? What's wrong? Did you get bit by a bug or something? I'm too innocent for this. No, please. Stay. I'm just making some jokes, that's all. There we go. Let me see if I can grind some of these bones. Oh my god, 24 seconds. Fuck. It's okay. Tomorrow. I will need to centrifuge some of this rubber wood. Unfortunately, that means taking out some of this... more glue. I don't want more glue. Fuck. There's so much glue everywhere. Wow, it doesn't even come out. Okay. Then I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna take a plunger out. And the plunger is gonna be... boop, used to remove the fluids. There we go. And there we go. We can now centrifuge all the rubber wood. Let me see if I can grab the bone meal. There we go. Let me see if I can also make those trees grow. Oh, one of them already grew. Nice. One of them is already all grown up. That's nice. You love to see it. I don't even have to spend any bone meal. Let me remove all the foliage from all the sides, and then we can try to see if we can get some rubber going. Okay. So any place where to put my sap, my tree tap. Here it is, one of them. Then let me see if I can... Oh, is it night? It's night. Hold on, let me see if I can sleep. Boop, boop. And welcome back, everybody, from the ads. Thank you for sticking around, and thank you for the continued support of this stream, of course. Come on. Give me more. Give me more. Good job. More? Seriously? No more. It's okay. Aha, 15 sticky resin. That's a lot. I say that as if it's actually a lot, but it really is not. It really isn't a lot. I'm gonna put this in the gardening. This bone meal. When night. Ah, yeah, I need to take out the... Yeah, I need to take out you as well. Fuck. I'm getting all tangled up in here. With all the methane. Can I put... I think I can do this though. I kind of want to play some Sims. Oh, I love The Sims. Such an amazing game. Such an amazing game. Which one? Sims 4? Do you think you want to play Sims 4? Because Sims 4 is nice. I like Sims 4. Righteous law. Timeless scopes as far as the eye can say. The eye can say. The eye can say. Okay. We're getting some plant balls, some rubber dust, and some refined glue. Unfortunately, we have to play it with the refined glue. I wish I didn't have to, but I kind of have to. Actually, Sims 2. Sims 2? That is insane. That is such an old game. Really loved it? Man. You weren't kidding about talking about, you know, playing the games that you really, really like over and over. You wasn't kidding. You wasn't kidding about that. It's inside me, turn me down. But yeah, I need to solve my rubber problem. I don't have enough rubber going around at all times. I need to make more rubber. I could potentially distill it from oil and make make butadiene, styrene butadiene rubber, but meh. I gotta say, this whole thing you got in Minecraft right now is looking like a metro station. I don't know why. It gives away metro vibes. You know what? You might be right. Have I showed you the new building from the outside? Have I shown you the new building from the outside? Also say hi to Eagle Azrael. This is my mod that likes to make so many jokes and likes to redeem the creeper redeem so many times in a day. Makes me absolutely miserable, but I still love him. Unfortunately, I still love him. Let me show you. Fuck. Let me show you the build here. So we have some water silos here. These collect water, and they bring it down through this pipe to the solar boilers. I would like to make a big solar boiler farm here. That will give me some leeway to have constant power, at least during the day. Then I have this gigantic, like, sci-fi looking kind of windows here. And this is the view from up top. It's pretty nice. I love the view from up top that we have here. Never do redeem the creeper. I don't want to. I'm doing so because I want to waste points on other redeems. Okay. I mean, whatever floats your boat and whatever works for you. Definitely whatever works for you. Are you done with the fucking fluid? Wait, why are you not auto-outputting into the right place? Why is there water here? What is this water doing? I don't know. I never actually trolled anyone through redeems. According to some people, it's just one of those little joys in life. Apparently. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, 12 rubber sheets. You. Wait. You. Then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do... Where's my for these. There we go. For these, nice. Then I will need just an MV machine hole. Easy, easy. Easy, easy. I will just need some, yeah, some of these. When our guard is down, I think we'll both agree that violence breeds violence. In the end, it has to be this way. Wow, that came out cracked. I don't know, but somehow since yesterday, my, how do I say it? It really started to hurt. What started to hurt? Huh? When you can't walk straight or even lie on the bed on the side, it's really weird. Oh, seriously? I think that is probably grounds to get that checked out. Make sure that you do everything in your power to, you know, check that out. Yay, we got the advanced assembly machine. Let's go. Yay! MV assembler. Now we can make a lot of other things. In particular. Let me grab 8 of you. I'm going to grab you at config 8. Then I'm going to put 2 of you here. I'm going to grab 2 more of these that I can melt down. There we go, just like that. Then I can send this guy into here. There we go. By the way, that PSA is, at this point, is pretty much outdated. Just in case people are wondering. Starting to move towards a more 18 plus kind of content. Not lewd, just, you know, adult. But not lewd. No lewd tubing here. I wanted to make the MV input hatch. I will need a copper tank and some molten polyethylene. The copper tank can be made with the tank, molten glass, seriously? And a double copper plate. Okay, I think I will need quartzite for the copper glass, for the molten glass. Right from wrong, when our guard is down, I think we'll both agree. How much molten glass do you make if I melt you down? Fluid extractor, half. Okay, so I'm gonna grab 2 of those. There we go. Oh my god, it takes a long time. 30 seconds per. Jesus. Let me grab 1 tank. Then what else is there? Wait. 1 double copper plate. Okay. Let me grab 2 of you. Let me put you in here. That is not copper, that is bronze. I'm stupid as fuck. Where's copper? This is copper. I was wondering why it would take so long. Copper is usually pretty quick to process. Then I do this, I do that, and with a hammer I turn it into a double copper plate. And then with that I can do this. On config what? On config 4. Wait, on config 4. There we go. Takes 15 seconds. Cool. Then I will get ready with the polyethylene. And then I will be doing this, and then I will be doing that. I'm gonna put the MV here. I'm gonna grab the copper. I'm gonna put you here. And it's an MV recipe, isn't it? It's a fucking MV recipe, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an MV recipe. Boop, boop. Yep, it was an MV recipe. Right. I'm gonna probably take out the precision laser engraver from here. I'm gonna probably put the fluid extractor there, actually. What's your name? Because you said it's not a typical Italian name. That I will not reveal. I'm sorry. You know, VTuber secrecy and all that. And I can take you out finally. And I can put you in finally. Fuck, I made an input hatch. I need to make an input bus as well. I forgot. I forgot. Shit. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Input bus. I need a copper chest. That's easy. That's super easy. It's totally okay. Yeah. Typically, I would not be, you know, I would not be revealing that kind of stuff. I would like to keep my VTubing thing as very, very separate from my IRL thing. So I have given away enough information about myself that if I said the name, I would probably be immediately identified, which is something that, you know, it's not great. I wouldn't like that. I would be pretty sad about that, actually. Then I will take the aluminum plates. I need only 8 of you. No, not config 18. I want config 8. There we go. I'm gonna grab these last 2 copper cables that I have. I'm gonna grab you here. I'm gonna put you here. Then 2 more polyethylene sheets, which I will melt down initially, but I'm gonna have to grab with me. Otherwise, I can't really do the thing. Then I'm gonna bring everything to the assembler. Right here. I'm gonna put the machine hole here and the copper thingy here. I can totally understand. Yeah, thank you so much. Sometimes people actually get upset about that. So I'm glad that you don't get upset. Not ask that again. I thank you deeply for understanding. What is this? Bus input panel. Interesting. I deeply, deeply thank you for being so understanding. And there's an input bus. Let's go. So that's me in the story. Okay. I will probably replace the input hatch with an MV input hatch now since I'm here. That would be a good idea. And now I have more space. More space to put my alumina, for example. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I will need, what, 1.5 stacks of cryolite? Yeah. I'm going to grab 2 stacks. And then I'm going to put the cryolite in there. And then I'm going to put, yeah, the cryolite. And then I'm going to put 1 more stack, because why the fuck not? There we go. This does mean that, ooh, wow. This is eating through power like crazy. It's eating through power like crazy. Gonna have to be careful here. Can I get some delicious, delicious fuel? Thank you. Thank you so much for the unshrimpage. Hunt us up. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time for me to go through all of this, but it'll be worth it in the end, I'm sure. Inferno. Okay. I think we're doing everything, you know, we're doing everything that we can here. And we are getting to a very good point. I think I might just start thinking about closing off the stream soon. Why you stopped? Oh, because live fuel is here like that. Is that? Ah, that is because you don't have enough hydrogen on the other side. And that's what's wrong. I see. I'm gonna put some of you here. It also feels like a villain movie, and I think you can see why I say that. Definitely. Slowly working on massive project in Dojo. Got the start of the main bit going so far. Oh, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it in progress, and I can't wait to see it as it goes. And also when it finishes, of course. Sounds like a really exciting one. Inferno! And we got the assembler now. We could make the large aluminium fluid cells now, since we have a lot of aluminium. A new alloy solarium. Stuff that might be considered magic. Ooh, that looks good. Soul vessel. Ah, this is stuff for Ender IO. For the mob farms. I see. Oh yeah, I can now make surface mounted devices. I can make SMD resistors now. Instead of using glue. Instead of using glue, I can make the resistors the other way. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna use up all the glue. I'm gonna be producing a shit ton of glue anyways, because I still need the rubber. It never goes away. The rubber never goes away. The need for rubber never goes away. I think my biggest personal one, as well as any dojo decoration I've done. Wow. You're putting a lot of effort into this. What the fuck are you? What in the heavens? This is a cucumber? It's a cucumber? There's no way. There's absolutely no way. What the fuck is this? Why does breeding two reeds together make a fucking cucumber? I don't know, man. I really don't know. At this point, I don't know. I don't want to know. On my eyes. But yeah, Hunters Up, I'm really excited to see what the future will bring with your decorations. I'm super excited. Back to farming, be doing long runs for a while? I see. I might be able to join you later, if I'm not too tired. Okay. In case he comes to town. Keep a little dirt under the pillow for the dirt man. So he won't take me down to his lair deep under the mountains, underground. That's where he keeps his dirt. You can't wall jump out of helpless in ROA2. I wish I knew what helpless is. What is helpless? Is that like a status that you can be in or something? Like a stun or something? I could be thinking about making a new EBF at this point. Because, yeah, we're gonna have to be making a new EBF fairly soon. I'm gonna give myself like a little bit of space here. Maybe 2-3 blocks of space for everything. Because this is 3 blocks of space between them. I would like to get 3 blocks of space between them as well. So I'm going to get some space here. Some space here there already is, which is good. I will be putting a second EBF here. Maybe I'll make an EBF room. Maybe, I don't know. But this is definitely something that I would like to make. It's a same platform fighters where after using some moves in the air, you can only drift left and right until you either touch the ground or grab a ledge or enter hit stun. Ah, okay. So it's basically like you consumed your move and now you need to drop down to the ground to regain control of the character fully. You can't combo, you can't string any attack anymore, basically. I think I get it. Yeah, I think I've done everything that I wanted to do for today. Do I get some MV circuit? I do. Nice. I'll take that. And I'll take that also. And then, yeah, I think for today, I think I'm done. I don't want to do anything else. Wait. Why is the extruder quest not... Why is the extruder quest not completed? Ah, because I need to do some more shapes. Many more shapes, actually. Many more shapes. Jesus, that's a lot more shapes. It's okay, I'll do them eventually. And then we will go towards these better tools and pipes and stuff like that. No, don't go. I'm so sorry. I've been streaming for, I think, 3 hours now, maybe more. Maybe it's 4 now. Something like 4 hours now. And I'm feeling a little bit tired. I think I'm going to close it here. It's been a wonderful run so far. And I can't wait to see what the next runs will bring. There's an idiom. You gotta leave to come back. True. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. If you never leave, when will we be happy to see you come back? Precisely, Strav. Well said, well said. But yeah, let me show you actually that my Minecraft skin also features horns and a mask, just like my VTuber model. It's cute. I made this myself. I think it's pretty nice. So yeah, I will be closing it here. Let's move on to this version of the streaming overlays, and I'll be looking for somebody to raid. I will accept suggestions, but if there's anybody that is playing Minecraft among the people that I follow, then I definitely would like to, you know, to get there. Good night, everyone. Good night, Aloy. So happy to have found you. So let's see who is playing Minecraft right now. Who is playing GTNH right now? Let me see on Twitch if there's anybody who is playing GTNH. There's Aditya, of course, Aditya. Let's see about making the day of a new friend. Let's make a new friend. Orange Creamsicle. Orange Creamsicle. He's playing GTNH, the same pack that I'm playing, with a little bit of a twist. Some DLCs, you might call them. And he seems to be going much further than I am at this point, so it'll be interesting to see. And let's start the raid. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. I really appreciated it. Here's the raid message if you want to participate. And wait, where's the raid message? There you go. There's a raid message if you want to participate, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Maybe not tomorrow, but definitely on Thursday and possibly on Friday as well. Have a good one. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for sticking with me. Love ya. Love you too. Bye-bye.